This episode may contain adult language or content, which might not necessarily be appropriate for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Lost Archives podcast. This is Andrew fell off his chair right as we were going live. It's wonderful to see you all again. We are here. We are back. We are playing Tales from the Yawning Portal, the premier homebrew adjusted classic D&D adventure. It is lovely to see all your gorgeous faces. We are ready and raring to go. Super quick announcements before we dive on into things. I've got a new dog. I'm going to share pictures of him in the Discord. He's really cute. He's really cute. We got it. So this happened during the stream last Wednesday. Right as I was about to go live, Alice rushes in with the Lost Dogs home open on her phone and goes, "Hey, someone just surrendered a 10-month-old Labradoodle to the local dog shelter. Can we adopt him?" To which the answer was obviously, "Fuck yeah, let's go." So we went and picked him up on Friday morning. He is literally the goodest dog, fully trained. We don't have to do anything. He's so gorgeous. Just really boggles my mind that people would surrender him to a shelter. But he's gorgeous and I love him and I'm never giving him back. So I'm happy they did, I guess, in this instance, because now he's ours. So I'll put some pictures in the Discord. He's super cute. You guys will love him. Other fun news before we dive on in. It looks like the Cosmere adaptation for Mistborn and Stormlight Archive, there's been some news in that front. It sounds like we're getting Mistborn movies. I've seen like one movie per book, and Stormlight Archive series. All of it's going to be live action. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I think live action's a really good idea, particularly for Stormlight Archive. For those of you who know the Stormlight Archive really well, it's a very alien world. The kind of vibe of it is very much like underwater brought to the surface. Like all the plants are very coral-like. It's all a lot of crustacean-based life. I'm not 100% it's going to look as good live action as it could. Andrew, I saw you nodding. You're in a similar kind of... Mistborn, I think you could do.
I haven't read it, but I just assume through most of the world building and stuff, it's not going to be as good in that sort of genre. It needs something a bit more creative and free-flowing.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. Like, I'm keeping an open mind, obviously. I always thought the animators of Arcane, that studio, would be amazing doing a Mistborn series. I always thought Mistborn would look so cool in that style. But then again, live action could work really well for Mistborn, so I'm excited. Hyped either way. And we do have the Mistborn source books coming out really, really soon. I think they're only...
Bolognese?
Bolognese. I think they're coming out in like... I think it's like a month or two, so really soon. So we will be diving in doing a bit of a Mistborn playthrough. I won't be running 4 sessions a week. I'll figure something else out. One of the other teams, probably the Wednesday team, will do a little short Mistborn interlude adventure, just so that we can get started on it and play around with it, because I'm super hyped. And that's all the fun news from me. Any fun news from anyone else before we dive on in? No, everyone's looking happy.
No.
Sweet. Sweet,
I mean,
perfect.
Happy is a big statement, but no, nothing to share.
We're all looking content. Would that be fair?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Andrew's happy now. Thank you, Andrew, for that effort. Let us do our recap. Let us dive on into the session. Hidden in the city of Palin is a special tavern only for the bravest adventurers. A tavern that contains a portal to access unique dungeons filled with dangerous foes, rare treasures, and wondrous magic. Drawn by the allure of these promises are Sylver, Dysis, Bandito, Lars, and Brahm, recruited to seek an amulet of true resurrection within the higher level dungeons of the Yawning Portal. Having entered their second dungeon, the team are now exploring the region around the Stone Tooth and seeking the treasure from famed dwarven blacksmith Durgeddon, the treasure said to be hidden somewhere within the mines. Heading north, the team braved the overgrown forest and, with the help of newly recruited elven guide Dewey, made their way to the shores of the Darkmere lakeside. Exploring the outer edges of the lake, Brahm stumbled into a snare set by Zana Colt, a hunter on the trail of the Black Dragon Nightscale. Learning the dragon's lair was situated somewhere in the Stonetooth Mountain and that it patrols the lake's edges at night to hunt, the team quickly accepted Zana's invitation back to her base of operations. After a restless sleep, the team have made their way through a series of secret tunnels to arrive in the dwarven stronghold hidden inside the Stone Tooth. At first taking a stealthy approach, the group managed to make their way into a larger storehouse, a contingent of orcs looting what they could from the crates and barrels stacked around them. Launching a surprise attack, the team carved through the orc forces, paying no heed to the amount of noise they might be making. Reinforcements in the form of more orc warriors and an ogre soon arrived, the tide of battle quickly turning against the party. But despite taking some heavy damage and some debilitating injuries, the group were victorious, claiming the loot the orcs had gathered from the dwarven ruin. Deciding to briefly split up, Lars and Brahm discovered some captured villagers held in cages by the orcs. However, any attempts to sneakily free them was ended by Brahm announcing himself through the use of thaumaturgy. Thrust back into combat once more, and this time severely injured and with resources depleted, the boys were saved by the arrival of the rest of the team. And that is where we left off last session. After a frank discussion encouraging Brahm to minimize the use of thaumaturgy inside enclosed spaces where they are trying to avoid detection, Brahm did one last announcement, shouting through...
If I can clarify,
Yep.
The request was for Brahm to not do the loud announcements when the rest of the group wasn't there. And he said, fine, rest of the group is here. How we doing, everybody?
And we did have Brahm roll a D100 to see the effect of that final pronouncement through his thaumaturgy megaphone. And that roll was a 53, which is where we left off last session. Brahm, as the last echoes of your voice fade through the catacombs, everybody, body, body, body. Silence falls once more. And then you hear the rattling of some stones coming from the pathway to the west.
I should pull up the map.
And then silence once again.
Whoa, did you all hear that? I thought there was going to be something, but apparently it's quiet now, so we're all good.
Maybe we don't touch that anymore.
Maybe we don't, yeah.
Whose side are you on? You used to be cool, man. You used to be cool.
I just, like, all the guys don't really like it. They don't like it.
What?
The like of fucking...
Serious? I thought we all had a thing going on here.
No, they like it sometimes, but just like when we're in a cave and there's like, possibly people around,
Oh,
they're not really all about it. If we're out in the open, I think that's fine because it won't echo through the whole caves. But I just think like right now,
I thought I was making good progress on making some new friends.
you've already made good friends. You don't need to worry about trying to make friends. You've already made 4 new friends.
You think so?
Yeah,
Oh.
but like,
Group hug, everybody. Group hug. Come in.
I'm gonna back away.
I'll go in.
I'm
I'll go
backing
in.
away.
I want to try and drag everyone in if I
I'm
can.
gonna summon a soul knife and just hold it up in front of me.
Okay.
I wouldn't notice.
I was going to
You
ask
wouldn't do it.
for...
You wouldn't stab me. I'd drag you in.
I was going to ask for an athletics or acrobatics check, Brahm. You have been given disadvantage on this via Ghostblade TV from
Who do
Twitch
I need
chat.
to...
Ghostblade has given you that disadvantage. Thank you,
I
sir.
have a nemesis now.
Could you please roll for me athletics or acrobatics check? Your choice, Brahm.
I absolutely would love to. And now that my character sheet is up, athletics or acrobatics.
Every week. Is it because Raf's not here you feel the need to fill that niche?
Okay, so that's the first. Sorry, I'm ignoring you now. I've moved on. 14 or
Yep.
an 11.
We're going to take the 11.
Oh.
Brahm, you
Oh, can
are
I give
able to
guidance?
pull... Can you give him guidance? Of course you can.
Yeah.
Add a
Yeah,
d4.
sweet.
Yes. Now I need to change and add a d4.
Can I give him the help action?
You can give him
That's
the
a
help
2.
action by helping pull everyone
I
into
give-
this.
Can I give him the anti-help action?
That cancels out the help action from Lars, which means that we're back to the original roll. So that's an 11 plus 2, which takes us to 13.
13.
Dysis, you back away so that Brahm can't pull you in. Zana is not quick enough. Brahm grabs Lars, Bandito, Zana into a hug.
He doesn't drag me. I'm going in.
Yeah, I'm stepping in.
yeah.
In that case then, Dysis and Sylver, could I get you to please roll me a contested athletics or acrobatics? One of you is getting hugged.
Haha. Stuck it.
14 from Dysis, 26 from Sylver. Dysis, that is definitely going to be you. as Sylver holds up the blade. Brahm, it's not so much that you back off the hug, it's just that there's an easier target. Dysis's robes, which are all shredded and strip-like, are very easy to grab onto. You grab like a handful and pull him into the hug. With all of you kind of wrapped in this big hug from Brahm, Sylver, you take a step back away from the rest of the group.
A little headlock, kind of a hug thing. It's an affectionate headlock.
Yeah. A gentle, affectionate headlock, or an assertive?
Gentle, did I say affectionate?
Affectionate. Cool. Sylver, because you're the only one who is not grabbed into this hug, along with the two prisoners who are sort of carrying away in the corner.
I'd be trying to drag.
You don't get hit by the fireball that's about to happen.
They are not very close to you, Brahm. They are avoiding currently. I will, however, roll, and I will roll publicly. They get a +1 to this for their dexterity. I will do it as a public roll right now. Well, that's a natural 20 for one of them. And a 6 for the other, so 7. You can pick. Did you want to pull the old man into a hug or the young woman?
Whoever is closest is probably the easiest.
Technically, Karana is closest. Karana would technically... I moved them away. Karana was technically closest at that point. Okay. In that case, then, with all of you kind of snuggled around, I'll move you over here just so we can see a bit of it. There you go. So all of you kind of wrapped together. With all of you pulled into the hug, it's really only Sylver who observes this. Sylver, you watch as one of the stalagmites on the ceiling. Stalagmite fall. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stalagmites on the ceiling. I don't know why. I'm incapable of remembering which one is which. It's very funny.
I think you're backwards.
It's hard.
It is backward? Or is it which one's on the ceiling?
Mites are on the ground. Mites are on the ground. So.
Yeah, because they hang on tight on the roof.
God fucking damn it.
Loser,
I told you.
Cancel him. Cancel
him. If that's what I get cancelled for, Joe, what? Fucking fair enough. Good innings. That's fair. I'll wear that.
Owen's also in the Epstein files.
I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure.
Do you mean that Obama's in the Epstein files like 1,000 times and they were just talking shit about him every single time?
Oh, yeah, I'd believe that. I think there were a few like comedians and stuff who were the same thing.
Yeah, they're complaining about it. Like, they're in the Epstein files. And it's like, well, that's
not really.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, there may be an Owen in the Epstein files. It's not a very common name. I'm not sure. It's not me.
Well, there's you and Wilson. I can't think of any others.
Yeah. I think that might be it. It's just the two of us.
When you said Wilson, I just thought of the ball.
The volleyball. He was like, though. No. He knows what he did. That was a serious topic.
Oh, no.
Jacob derailed us immediately. That's a 15-minute derail.
One person put 10 on him. There was 2,000 on Archie and 1,000 on Owen. Whoever just put 10 on him, Tabs did it.
Amazing.
Then bank.
Damn, son. You're walking away with a bit of
good guesses, though.
Yeah, they're solid guesses.
Since we've already derailed, can I quickly ask the question I was going to ask at the start and I forgot to?
Why not?
You know, like when you get bread and you cut...
You know when you get bread. Yeah, I do. Thank you. That's the question. I've done it. Yes, I do know.
Like a slice of bread and then you like cut it up into croutons, but you don't cook it, right? It's just like square bread. Is that just raw croutons?
Or diced bread?
It's just bread.
It depends on the use.
Because
I used it as bread.
Then it was bread.
Noodles.
Oh, I'm done. Can we move on? That's the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard. I cut up pre-croutons raw, and I know. Yeah. Back when
I'm actually Jacob is. I just want to for those of you who might not know Jacob as well as I do. Jacob's genuinely annoyed by this. Like it's not even a bit anymore. He's actually genuinely quite frustrated with that. The amount of dumb derails you've done, and you're like, this is the line. You've crossed it this day, Archie.
Who the fuck thinks I'm gonna get raw croutons and use them as bread?
Hiya. All right.
I was on board for the raw croutons. Using it as bread.
No, it wasn't as bread.
You just said you were using
it. No. I put it in my food.
We're still talking about this. We're still going.
Why are you using them as raw croutons?
Yeah,
it's bread.
It's just bread.
It's just bread.
But it's like you feed it to ducks.
No, I didn't feed it to ducks. I ate it.
So you're a duck.
So you fed it to a goose then, clearly.
I'm
Got him. Sylver, you're the only one to watch as a stalactite descends from the ceiling and consumes Bandito whole. It was going to be Geraldal, but I'm so annoyed at Archie's derail then that it's going to be no. It is Geraldal. You watch as a section of the stalactite above you opens wide and drops, grabbing onto his torso silently and immediately pulling him back up towards the roof. This all happens in an instant. He doesn't even have enough time to scream. As the rest of them are wrapped in the group hug, you are the only one who sees this happen.
Thanks for all being my friends, everybody.
Can you let go of me now, please?
Sylver is
now
saying nothing.
Guys, can you let go of me, please?
Fine.
Thank you.
All right, so should we keep going west?
No, there's like alcoves and stuff. Like
We're gonna go back that
where
way.
we come-
Yeah,
where we
where
come
are you
from.
guys going?
You watch as
We got this
Karana
key. Can we
turns
get rid of
around.
this key at least?
looking a bit confused. She goes and walks up to the cage, has a look in. Can't see Gerardo's.
Did you lose something?
I just did you see where Gerardo went?
Wasn't he?
He was right next to you.
He was in the hug.
He's not here now. You don't know where he
Did
gone.
you squeeze him too hard, Brahm?
Yeah. Did you pop them?
That seems like something I could do. Yes.
You're so strong.
Yeah, the baddest boy. Rar.
Did you just raw?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Did you not?
I don't know. Is that a thing we do now?
That's something we were meant to be doing.
I thought I was trying to start a thing. I thought we were all friends. Sorry, Giraldi. That's right. Where'd he go?
Yeah, there's no sign of him as you look around, Brahm. He's just gone. He was there a second ago. It's strange.
Do you
well.
think he went back in the cage? Should we look there?
No, we've got the key. How did he get in?
Do you still
Maybe
have the
he
key?
just Yeah, maybe he wandered.
No, didn't you swallow it or throw it down a pit or something?
You threw it down a pit, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did throw it. Yeah, I don't have the key anymore.
Well, then
Maybe he went to go get the key.
Oh, maybe he climbed down the abyss to get a key.
How do we lose a person?
Karana, he's your friend. Where do you think you'd
This
go?
is why we don't do group hug, guys.
I don't know.
We
He
lose every
was
time we hug.
he was here a second ago. I don't know where he could have gone.
You watch as she begins to wander down the corridor towards the...
Did he need to go potty?
But I don't know where he could have gone. I can't see him. He was here a second ago.
Wanders down the corridor towards the west. She gets about halfway
Karana.
down.
I like to follow maybe 10, 15 feet behind.
Let
Yeah.
me come with you.
Yeah. As the two of you follow
Backing up.
about 10, 15 feet behind as she sort of powers out ahead, you get to witness as another stalactite on the roof drops down and grabs onto her, pulling her up into the ceiling as well.
Do we have time to react or?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you've definitely got a reaction.
Took the wrong person. I was waiting for it to grab someone else.
Yeah, same.
You want to try and dive at them
I
and
didn't say anything.
grapple their legs, I guess?
Yeah, can I want to do that too.
Or push them out of the way if I'm quick enough?
Okay, so can I get an athletics or acrobatics check from you, Lars? Brahm, if you're trying to go for the legs, I think athletics or acrobatics, your choice. You can both pick.
Done. Acrobatics it is. That's
Oh,
a
that's pretty
dirty
decent.
20.
Oh, 18 and 20. 18 from Lars, 20 from Brahm. There is something about this place that has you on edge. The sudden vanishing of Geraldo maybe is enough to kind of get you both a little bit more aware of your surroundings. Maybe it's the very odd, slightly hostile expression on Sylver's face as she watches the two of you wander down the corridor away from the rest
I'm
of the...
blind in one eye. Don't know what's going on.
We both know that eye patch works in a very different way. I think everyone knows that eye patch works in a very different way. As you get about halfway down the corridor, you watch as this section of rocky terrain on the ceiling suddenly opens, revealing this kind of bat-like texture to the skin, this membranous opening that drops. And as it goes to grab her, Lars, you are quick enough to reach forward, pushing against the edge of this creature as Brahm reaches in, grabs her and pulls her back, right as this massive sort of membranous wing-like shape filled with teeth clamps down right where she was standing a moment ago. As you pull her back out of harm's way, you watch as whatever this thing is pulls back up to the ceiling and seems to almost vanish into the texture of the roof. It's still there, but it is very hard to see, almost invisible against the dark, rocky roof, the uneven texture of the broken, sort of jagged stones above you. And as it goes still, you see one baleful eye slowly open and look down at you, dark orange iris, before closing again. You watch as Karana, gasping for breath, clearly terrified. What was that? What the hell?
You've been down here longer than us, I'm assuming.
We've been down here for 2 days. We were taken when the orcs attacked our village. I've not seen anything like that before.
That's weird, because... Wait. Everybody stop. Do you think that might have got your friend, Giraldi?
I think you should sort of come back this way and not stand out in the open where they are first.
Yeah, probably group up.
Maybe we should
Group hug?
No.
We should all go back and Brahm, do you reckon you should just stand out there and see what happens?
Actually, Brahm, stand out
Okay.
there with your mic and see what happens.
I'll stand out here, and Brahm takes a few steps further back away from the group.
Brahm, come this way.
Right.
Whoa, not that far.
3, 2, 1, come.
No.
I hope you enjoyed that as much as they did. Brahm, as you take a few more steps, isolated now from the rest of the group, you watch as that single eye, now that you know what to look for, opens on the ceiling. That baleful glare fixed on you.
Can I ready
Yep.
to try and grab it instead of it grabbing me?
Yeah.
Then like get out of its way and grab onto it.
Yes, absolutely. As soon as you sort of get yourself in position looking up at it, you watch as the eye meets yours. It closes its eye. And very slowly, the edges of this stalactite begin to unfurl once again, pulling back almost like a squid's tentacles as it prepares to strike. And then the creature drops rapidly, rushing towards you. Could I please get you to roll me a unarmed attack?
An unarmed attack?
Unarmed attack. Do it as if it's an unarmed strike.
You should be really good at this.
Oh, fuck you. That's a 7. I rolled a 2.
As all of you watch, everyone backing away, Brahm getting in position, you watch as this creature strikes from the ceiling. Brahm, fists up ready. As the creature drops underneath his fists, there's a moment of surprise on Brahm's face as it grabs him around the torso. Brahm, that is going to be...
Yo, what's up?
Oh, no. Sorry. What's your armor class? It's more than 12.
I'd rather not tell you.
It's more than
What
12.
was that?
That's all I need to know.
It is more than 12.
Yeah, never mind. This thing does not grab you,
13.
even with advantage on the surprise as it comes at you. You watch as this creature goes to clamp down. Brahm, in that moment of surprise, as you miss punching out of the way, the momentum carries you forwards. You weren't quite ready to... I mean, you thought you were going to hit this thing. In no world did you prepare to miss. The momentum carries you forwards as the jaws close in the empty air next to you, and the creature skids, not connecting with anything, as it loses its grip on the ceiling above and crashes into the cave floor right next to you. The creature that you see is... bizarre looking, a sucker at the back of its body designed to suction onto the ceiling, along with a few look almost like spider-like claws, crab-like claws that reach back and hook onto the roof above, a long squid-like body, and then this enormous maw that opens up, membranes in the middle, creating the illusion of a stalactite, a single orange eye in the very center of its head. This is not a roper, which I think some of you thought it was at first. I saw Andrew. No? What did you think it was?
I can't remember the name of it. It's the other one. It can cast darkness. That's all I know.
This is not that either. This is a homebrew creature. This is a homebrew creature I designed based on the two of them, like a hybrid creature. A little bit weaker than both. Is something wrong with me?
Hybrid things.
No, I like it because it keeps me like on my toes. I don't know what's happening.
I have to. Avatar so much. Just makes weird ass hybrid things.
Yeah, but I have to. We've got a few people here who know a lot of the D&D monsters. I have to be doing some chops and changes. Otherwise, Andrew knows everything.
You mean nerds?
Yeah, you fucking nerds. As the creature lands on the ground, I am going to throw us back into a pseudo initiative.
Like a pseudo legendary.
Yeah, a little bit like a pseudo legendary.
Yeah.
So
Dragonite.
Very good pseudo legendary. Could I get you all to please click on your tokens and click roll initiative, please?
I don't think that works for me.
It never works for me.
It doesn't work. That's okay.
6. Everybody.
I can update.
Before you do it.
I got a 20.
He did get a 20, ladies and gentlemen. Bandito, yours worked perfectly. Dysis, 18.
Lars?
Bandito,
no, I just
20.
filled it up.
Thank you.
I filled it in.
Lars, 10.
Lars,
Zana rolled a 11.
Yeah,
That's not so great for her.
Because I shoot my arm closer. Yeah.
Sylver, 15. And Brahm, 6. Are you guys swapping initiative, Dysis and Lars?
Yes.
We're done.
Okay. Oh, you already swapped it. Thank you very much.
I can't do Lars.
All right. Awesome. And then I just need to add...
What?
Let me pull it across. The dark spine.
You might need to reorder again.
There we go. Thank you very much. Let me put that across. All right, perfect. So at the top of the round, we have Bandito. You are first.
Woo! I get to do something.
You're first. What would you like to do?
That's a good question. What would I like to do?
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know if I want to go attack it. So I want to go attack it. I could go attack it.
You can do something else. You can try and find out what it is.
You can make friendship bracelets. You could do
friendship bracelets. Now, can I roll survival on it?
Yeah, absolutely. Survival or nature would definitely work.
Let's do survival.
I know what he's doing.
18.
18 is very good. As you examine this creature, you've never seen anything like this before, Bandito. It does resemble a cloaker at first, which is the creature that Andrew was thinking of, but it's far smaller, a less bat-like, more squid-like. This is some sort of like aquatic version of a cloaker. It seems like this is a smaller one, possibly a younger one. You can see by its size that it is actually kind of, again, you've never seen this before, but it seems misshapen almost. The proportions don't really make much sense. You think this might be a younger one, possibly not fully grown, which is a bit of a problem because this already is quite large, at least as large as a person, certainly large enough to grapple onto the ceiling and pull someone up into it. As you have a bit of a glance towards the other one, which you now can spot with a survival of 18, you can see blood dripping from one of the stalactites in the ceiling above the cage. And Geraldal is still missing.
Oh, if only I could put 2 and 2 together.
If only you had the intelligence for that.
If only he could. But yeah, that is what you see. And yeah, this creature does seem to resemble, it resembles a cloaker.
Okay. Does the one above the cage look like the same size or bigger?
Looks like the same size. These both look like younger ones.
Okay. I wonder how their dad is.
Yeah, good question. We haven't checked. We should. I mean, look, you can check later. You've got many opportunities to check.
Yeah, true.
I'm sure.
Can I? I don't really want to get close to it.
Okay. Don't get close to it.
But I want to go that way. I'm just gonna hang back and maybe radiant action.
I tell you what, with an 18 on survival, I will give you one more little thing as well. These creatures clearly thrive in the darkness. It waited until, like, these are ambush predators. It waited until there was a distraction, people weren't paying attention before it took Geraldor. It waited until Brahm was alone. these things are nocturnal, cave-dwelling creatures. You might not need to fight these. You might be able to just scare them off. Given that they seem to thrive in darkness, light would certainly be damaging to them. That single eye that you saw open before, very clearly dark adapted. This creature would not do well with bright light. And if all of you stay as a group, it's unlikely it's going to make any further aggressive moves. You lot are a bit scary, all of you together with your sharp, pointy weapons.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We are very scary.
Yeah.
Does... I can't see what this does.
What is it? I might know.
No, it doesn't do what I thought it did.
Okay.
So good. I thought I had a spell that did something. But I do not. Yeah, I'm just gonna ready. I'm gonna tell everyone to stay close. We should probably go and get Brahm before he gets got.
Okay. Do you want to hold an action if this creature is aggressive or attacks one of your party? You'll
if it goes to attack, I want to attack it. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. I thought that might be what you're trying to do. Awesome. Alrighty. Lars, you're up next.
Yep. I will grab out my newly acquired great axe and start running at this thing. Going for a swing.
Fantastic. Oh, is it still on the GM layer? Sorry, it's still on the GM layer. My bad. Hang on. My bad. I realized. I wondered why you guys weren't looking towards it. Sorry. Let me put it on the. Here you go. Can you see that now? Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
No.
Hang on, I'm getting there. There you go. Can you see it now?
Owen. Oh my gosh, it's right next to me.
Oh.
Yeah. Alrighty, Lars.
As way more alarmed.
As you rush forward with your great axe, that is a natural 20. Would you like to roll me some damage?
Yes. Let's see what happens.
So that's going to be 5 plus your d12 again, so 17.
The one becomes a 3 because of my fighting.
Yes.
As a fighting feature, so it becomes 7.
7, and then plus the extra d12, so 19 total damage. Amazing. Your great axe. It is a magical weapon, the Blood Rage great axe.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
It heals.
Lars, as the heft, as the blade of your axe slams down on this creature, is there any part of it you're aiming for in particular, or are you just going for it?
Just the biggest part of it, so probably like
where the mouth connects to the body.
Yeah.
Yeah. As the axe slams down, this creature lets out a piercing shriek, the blade cutting through its flesh. This dark, almost purple ichorous blood bursting from the wound, sizzling as it makes contact with the stone. Your axe, Lars, you watch as the blood sprays across the blade of the axe. The haft and some of the attachments to it fizzle and sizzle a little bit, but the blade itself is undamaged by this. As you strike into it. That is your action. Is there anything else you'd like to... anything else you'd like to do? Alrighty. Sylver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. There's treasure back in the other room. These people are fucking about. They've got this.
Yeah, we got
a lot of people in the way.
Yeah.
There is another one somewhere.
And I'm sure we're expendable, though.
Yeah. The other one's like up above like this point here, isn't it?
Correct.
Can I see it? Because I saw where...
At this point, with all of you kind of pointing them out, yeah, I mean, I think we had where Bandito noticed it. If Bandito calls out where it is, I mean, you can see blood dripping down from the ceiling. And this creature high above pulsing every so often as it clearly is digesting Geraldal.
How high up is it?
About 10 feet off the floor.
Okay. That's fine. Pythagoras' theorem, I can reach that. It's good. I'm going to throw a psychic blade at it.
Perfect. A squared plus B squared. C squared sorted. You can throw it. Make a ranged attack with your blade.
12.
Yeah, she just needs to know how far away she is from it and then the height that it is. And then she has the... Yep. I thought you'd know this, Jacob, given that you're an engineer.
I didn't say it was a good one.
That's true. He works on planes, ladies and gentlemen. He works on planes.
That's a whole different set of skills.
Planes,
true.
who needs angles when you're dealing with aircraft, right?
We know for a fact that planes fly on hopes and dreams, not physics. It's belief that keeps them aloft. If enough people stop believing, the plane drops out of the sky.
Better.
We know
Otherwise,
this.
we're in trouble.
We know this. That is a 12 for your attack, Sylver.
It's a
You're going to
19,
use
actually.
your bonus action steady aim to give yourself
I was
advantage on
gonna-
your next attack roll. Yep.
I was going to do it for that dude, but there's too many people in the way. But from here, I shouldn't have to move at all to be able to throw at old
Correct.
mate.
Yeah, because it's
So that gives
I
me
think
advantage,
it's
which means I also get sneak attack.
perfect. Alrighty, that is going to be a 19, which definitely hits. Pop this one over too. There you go. That is going to be a 5 psychic damage, 6 sneak attack for a total of 11 psychic damage. That there. Sorry, I'll move it to the side so it's not blocking Geraldal's token. Actually, that's fine. You guys can't see Geraldal's token anyway, so it's fine. Alrighty. Don't worry about it. He's dead. Sylver, anything else on your turn?
Now,
He's dead?
that's it for me because I can't move now and I used my bonus action for steady aim. But it is now vexed, so next attack I have advantage on it.
Technically, I've just noticed the creature should have gone before you, Sylver. For some reason, it skipped its
That's
turn.
a shame. Anyway,
That's all good. The one that you've just attacked uses its turn to continue digesting Geraldal. Brahm, could you roll 2d8 for me?
I would love to. It's not my favorite D. but
It's not your favorite, I know, but it's a good one.
It's a 1 and a
7.
6.
Thank you very much. You watch as with a sudden pulse, a few bones drop out from this creature's maw, clashing against the floor, scraps of meat and flesh still attached to them, still warm. The one that's closest to you, Brahm and Lars, is going to make 2 attacks. He's going to attempt to grab onto you and
Onto who?
try and bite you.
You.
That is going to be against Brahm. That is going to be... It's an 11. That doesn't hit you. We've already established
Fuck
that.
you, bitch.
Can
Yes,
I whack
please.
him?
Yes, you can. That is an aggressive action. Absolutely. You can rush forwards and do your
Yay.
attack.
I want to whack him
100%.
with my mace.
Nice.
Hoi, 23 to hit.
23 will hit. That was almost a natural 20 too. Would you actually roll me some damage,
would.
please?
I would love to.
Your mace, non-magical weapon, isn't it, Bandito?
No magic.
Perfect. That is going to be 4 points of damage. As you slam into it with your mace, you watch as the blood from this creature begins to eat away at the metal of your mace. It is highly acidic, the blood of this creature.
Oh no.
Your mace begins to dissolve as you strike it. And it seems like the damage doesn't do as much. The creature is then going to make an attack against Lars. I've got some good news, Lars. I rolled a natural 20 for my attack against you. So that's definitely going to hit. That is going to
Sorry,
be...
you say good news?
For me, yeah, it's good news. That's going to be a total of 11 points of damage. It's not that exciting.
Damn.
I rolled very low, unfortunately. So even plus the 6, it's not super great. Because it doesn't have you locked into its maw. I do need you to make me a dexterity or strength saving throw. It's your choice which one you want to make. As this creature attempts to
Strength,
grab onto
please.
you.
Oh, it's not very good.
13.
Do I
That-
fail?
That is the DC. Meets it,
Oh,
beats it.
sick.
As
Nice.
you pull yourself free, this creature's jaws trying to wrap around you. You push it and kick it back. That was Sylver's go. I just realized we did this a little bit late. Sylver, there was nothing else for your turn, correct? Cool. Zana is going to pull forth her bow and fire 2 shots. Well, not bow, sorry. I described it as a bow last time, but I meant to say her little pistols, which was what Tabs described originally. You watch as Zana pulls out her twin pistols, lowers, and then fires at the one on the roof, attempting to try and destroy this creature before it can make another attack against you. That is going to be that's going to hit. And that's going to miss. So we've got one hit, one miss. You watch as one of the bullets ricochets off the ceiling, embedding itself into the stone roof above, the other finding its mark, striking the creature true. That is going to be... I'm going to say that bullet actually strikes right inside the base of the neck where the maw opens. As the bullet strikes in, there's an explosion of blood back out. It doesn't look like it did as much because it's not a magical bullet, but it does do enough damage to watch as the creature's maw explodes open, and you watch as the remains of Geraldal rain down onto the ground in front of the cage. It is messy. You watch as Zana barely manages to hold back a quick spew. She sees this thing happen. Dysis, it is your go next, as she takes a few steps back and does a little dry heave in the corner.
The one on the roof, as I'm backing up, I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Fantastic.
Fuck.
12 is the armor class.
Oh, thank God.
15 radiant damage. Fucking hell. Dysis, how do you want to do this?
Oh, just like a little swirl of orange light around like a singular normal radiant glow, just as it goes through where the bullet went.
As it enters the creature's body, bypassing this thick rubbery skin, there is a moment, a pause, and then with a soft, wet sound, the creature pops like a balloon, raining down this purple blood all over the floor. Zana has to jump back out of the way, and you watch as it coats, this dark purple blood coats the cage and the two orcs lying inside of it. One of them already dead, the other one at this point still alive and unconscious as the acidic blood rains down on it. Dysis, could you roll me a d6, please? Now, he was knocked unconscious with 3 hit points. So if you roll more than a 3, if you
it's just loading.
That's okay. If you roll a 3 or more, that is going to be very, very bad. Do you know what's crazy? It actually wasn't almost max guiding bolt damage because you cast this at a 2nd level. 2 of your rolls were actually a 1. This was...
Yeah, it was real low.
Yeah, it actually could have been way higher.
If I just do that again, no, I think my thing just crashed.
That's okay. Darren, would you like to roll me a d6? Because I haven't had you roll any random dice tonight.
Andrew, pick a number between 1 and 6.
It's a 4. I already told you the number that would kill him. He had 3 health left. You watch as the acid pours over the orc. His face and neck dissolve immediately, leaving him very much deceased and slowly melting inside the cage. Anything else on your turn, Dysis?
No, I'm just backing up through the corridor and just...
yeah.
That's it.
Brahm, bringing up the rear. It is your turn.
Brahm runs in, throws an arm around where the head runs into the tentacles somewhere, and just starts throwing big, wide punches around the side. We're gonna go flurry of blows for 3 attacks. Boom with that first one. Does an 8 hit?
8 does not hit.
Okay, that's unfortunate. For our second attack, does a 19 hit?
19 definitely hits.
Okay, for our third attack, does a 17 hit?
17 definitely hits.
Phew. So that is a 9 damage on the first hit and 6 on the second. 15 total.
Brahm, how would you like to do this?
Brahm accidentally knocks him out and then just tries to lower him to the ground.
The squid creature.
Yeah. Punches, and when it realizes that it's not fighting anymore,
yeah,
Brahm oh, you hit me, fakes that, and then places him on the ground, or places it on the ground.
As you lower the still and lifeless form of the creature to the ground, you watch as the tentacles kind of flop about before falling still. That is ostensibly initiative ended.
Oh, that was lucky. That was close.
Yay!
That was. Whew.
I reckon
Could
there's
you
more of
imagine
those
if we
about.
hadn't got that?
Probably.
I reckon we don't find out.
Can I cast mending on my mace?
Yes, you can. You will still need some materials as it has been eroding them. But yes, you could cast mending to help repair the damage and strengthen the mace again. Absolutely.
Ooh, what happened to your mace?
It's dissolving.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
What
Oh,
kind of
no.
material need to fix it?
I don't know. I didn't.
For like iron and stuff.
Or
There's probably
steel.
Yeah.
Probably old
Iron
weapons
ore.
Just
you
some
can
metal.
use.
Or what?
I have a
Nice.
crowbar.
Can I have your crowbar?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Or you could just take like a dagger or something off one of these orcs that we killed.
Yeah, there's
like
probably
there's
weapons and
like
stuff laying
plenty
around.
of stuff just hanging around. Man.
I guess we don't have to use our stuff.
There's like
I
I'm
think
pretty sure if we look around, there's a fork or something you could use.
I think there's like a
True.
little campsite around here somewhere.
Yeah, like we're at a bed area.
Yeah, all right. Let's have a look around. If we can't find anything, I will take your crowbar.
Okay.
Look at that.
Try
You
to
found
help.
something.
Thanks.
We should probably stick together.
Oh, like there's pots. Pots made of
Can-
metal.
Can I roll a perception and just kind of be on the lookout for more of those creatures, like
100%.
just constantly?
100%.
I go back to where we were. Before
Just
we go
leave
drop-
the others immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, nah, I'm done.
22.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Dysis, as you just head back into the other room, leaving the others behind. Lars and Bandito, I can see the two of you heading off down towards the southwest. I'll describe the room that you see in a second. Kurana rushes over to the body of Geraldal, kneeling down, crying almost hysterically as she sees the state that he is in, what is left of him. Zana reaching over to sort of pat her on the shoulder, looking a bit awkward as she looks back towards the rest of you, shrugging a bit, and then looking down and going, she sees the awful, disgusting mess that was once a human being. Let me describe the scene that Bandito and Lars rush down to. As you make your way down towards the south, you can see a stone chamber, rough hewn, much more natural. It doesn't look like this was carved out of the stone by the dwarves. It looks like this was actually a natural cave brought into and incorporated into the design of the stronghold. There's a campfire that's been set up, a few makeshift chairs. Above the campfire, you can see a cooking spit has been erected. This area seems, like some sort of chamber for cooking. In the roof, you can see a very tiny, narrow crack, allowing the smoke to escape, probably traveling up outside or collecting in a chamber high above. You feel a distinct draft coming from that area. They're pulling the smoke up out of this room. And that's what you see.
I'd like to look around for any rations or materials that I could probably take.
Yeah, 100%. Could you make me an investigation or survival check?
Can I also?
100%.
Survival.
Because I
I'm
said
doing
survival,
survival.
and that's one of your skills.
That's not good.
Well, no, I was already going to, and then you said survival.
That's
That's a unnatural 20.
Can Brahm try and help them with the survival check? He has a
Why'd you-
-1.
Why'd you bracket? Like, why'd you?
Because he's got the -1, it would probably
Oh.
hinder.
you can help Lars with his search. Lars, you can roll your natural 1.
You can
Again.
help this guy.
You can
Oh, I could
help
roll it
someone
again.
else.
Okay.
You want to keep it? You can.
No, it's okay. I'll take that one.
We'll
You
take
can
that as a
take like
19.
+2 for guidance as well.
Okay. Sick.
Oh, 21. So we got a 20 and a 21. Bandito and Lars, as the two of you begin sort of going through the remains of this area here, Brahm assisting as well, you do find a number of rations. A lot of it seems to be probably salvaged or stolen or pillaged rations, things taken from the village. You find some breads that are not too stale, some salted and dried meat. There's a really large sausage, like a salami, that has been clearly cured. It looks quite spicy. The smell coming off it is quite hot. Seems like a hot salami that you do locate wrapped up in a hessian bag tied with string. Yeah, it looks like this food's been raided from the village, most likely. One of the bags that contains grain is bloodstained. The grain inside partially ruined by the exposure to blood.
I'll probably leave that one.
Yeah. But you find essentially 5 days worth of rations.
Nice. Yep.
Can I pick up some of the pots so I can mend my mace?
Yeah, 100%. There's a smaller carving knife that would be the perfect amount of metal to mend your mace.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Perfect. It takes you about sort of a minute or two, Bandito, but as you cast mending, slowly shaping the blade to fill in the gaps of your mace, before too long you've repaired the damage. It looks, it's two different types of metal that are being used here. You can see the lines between them. It's almost like a Damascus discoloration, right? These wavy lines that were pitted and lost, but it looks kind of cool. Yeah, you like it. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I do like it.
You do like it.
Yeah, I do.
Nope. Meanwhile, Dysis, you head back into the previous room. Now, I didn't get a chance to describe this in great detail because of the bullshit that happened last episode, but as you walk back into the room with all of the boxes and crates, you do arrive at the edge of what looks like a well is the only way to describe this.
Well,
what?
The water inside this 10-foot diameter circular well is murky. The bottom completely indiscernible from this location looking down. The surface is covered in a greenish scum. The walls of the well are haphazard and stacked. Probably a long, long time ago. This was once well made, but has been left. The water slowly eroding at it. It is, there's a sense of foreboding, Dysis, as you look at this dark water. You're not sure why. It feels, there's a sense of foreboding. Maybe from your patron as you look into the dark waters of this well.
Option 1, or do the silly thing.
Drink it.
The silly thing isn't that silly. It's just...
Are you drinking it?
No. I pick up like a little stone and I'm going to cast light on it and then just drop it into the well.
I love that.
The sensible thing here was just to ignore it and move away.
That's lame. That shit's for nerds.
So yeah, I'm just going to drop a stone that's got light on it, see how deep it goes.
Yes, you cast light on a stone.
I can see it.
You cast light on a stone and drop it into the well. With a soft plop, the stone vanishes from view, the light barely visible beneath the dark water of the well. You watch as the stone and that light slowly vanishes from view.
Cool. This is a problem, and I think a dragon might have something to do with this, but that's okay. We're going to move on, because let's not get bogged down by that.
From your vantage point, Dysis, as you look up towards the north, you can see the passageway actually continues around towards the east. The stacked boxes and crates hiding what looks like there's a narrow gap through the piled junk leading towards another room further on.
Do we still have the psionic connection?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's no reason for it to have dropped. I don't think Sylver's been concentrating on anything else. So.
I don't know. I just didn't know if we had it. Because we've long rested. I don't know if you put it back up. That's the thing.
I'm happy for.
I think I did because I think I cast it again last sesh.
I'll send a message to the people who are connected, and then I'll also pull out a message just to Brahm, so that he also gets a message, saying, "Guys, I think I found a room that's."
What the fuck is this?
Back the way we came.
Why can I hear things in my head?
Back in the corridor, I think I found a blocked off room.
It's just Dysis talking to you.
Oh.
Then I realized that Bandito wasn't part of it, and I sent him one as well.
I think last time I
No, you
did
didn't.
Bandito and Dysis, I did not do Lars or Brahm. I think.
Oh, then I pulled out a Lars and I messaged Lars.
Okay, well, I'm here.
Yeah,
The other.
I'll scoot back to
Fine, Fido.
Dysis.
Yeah, I'll follow.
As you go to head out of the room, Brahm and Sylver, Zana quickly sort of catches up to you, stepping away from Karana for a moment. I don't think this one's going to be able to come with us. We're going to have to do something with her.
What's wrong with her?
She's not suitable. Not suited for any form of combat or fighting.
So, do you want to take her out to the front?
Well, and come back in and meet you guys later. I can.
I just asked you if that's what you're suggesting.
I was going to stash her in that room with the campfire.
I think we
Yeah.
stash her. I do not want you going out the way that I saw a creature that you don't know what it was yet go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
You're
good
the smart
point.
one.
Okay, so I'll just stash her in the room with the campfire, and then we'll come back and get her later.
I do just want to say perhaps you could ask her if she's happy with that.
She turns back towards the
Fire up.
woman, semi-catatonic, on her knees, her hands sort of like dripping with the gore of her friend. Zana turns back towards you. I don't think she's in a fit state to make decisions.
That was also the last friend, because everyone else is dead.
We
Alright,
do
alright,
not tell
fine.
her that. She is barely clinging on. She does not need to know that the
I'm
rest of her
not there.
village has been destroyed.
Like the whole village?
Yeah, the whole village. There's no one left.
She's.
I think the mic's on.
Oh, oh,
That's what you told me. You told me that when you came past.
I didn't realize she was from that village. I didn't put one and one together and get three. That's not my fault.
Two.
No, I got
Yeah.
2. I didn't get 3.
Anyway,
We should. Okay, but we need to make sure that she's locked in there and can't get out, and that she has food and drink.
If we want to
And-
lock her in somewhere, putting her in the little alcove with the fire isn't going to help. We could just pop her in the cage.
We can't.
We don't have
threw
the keys.
key away.
I have a lock picking set.
You have a lockpicking set?
So wait, we want to
How do you
free
think
her
I've opened
and then put her
every?
back in a fucking cage.
If it's going to keep her from running off the abyss over there.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Just put her in a fire. It's fine.
Can I try to open up
You say
the
put her
cage?
in the fire?
I did mean to say put her near the fire, but it's fine.
No, you know what? Put her in the fire.
it sounds like the fire god is asking for bodies to burn in the flames.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Sleight of
You wanna
hand,
try and open
23
up the
silver.
cage?
Even though the lock has been damaged by this acidic blood from these creatures, you very deftly unlock the cage.
Brahm starts
There's 2 dead
dragging
orcs in
the
there.
orc corpses out.
2 half melted orc corpses in there. Brahm, as you drag them out, dump them in front of the cage
What
doors.
bad guy?
Tuck them around the corner so they're not in.
Are we evil? Is this what's happening?
Well,
Are
you
we the baddies?
Means to an end.
That's
Could've just
something
left
bad
her
guys
here. At least
say.
we're putting her somewhere
That's, yeah, not a
safe.
phrase I'd like to be associated with.
Yeah. Means to an
What
end
do
is
you
like
mean? It's my motto.
it's a dead giveaway that you are an absolute bastard if you have that as a motto.
We're just trying to keep her safe so that she doesn't hurt herself or get hurt. If anyone else comes past, they're gonna think that she's still just in the cage.
Like tied in the cage?
Huh?
Or was it outside?
It was outside the
door?
cage.
Never mind. Okay, cool.
That's why it hadn't eaten the 2 prisoners. It was waiting outside the cage,
waiting.
and
It was patient.
it was also a random roll encounter that Brahm rolled for us, 56. So
Happy to help. All right,
Pop her in.
drag that out. Put her in
Oh,
there.
she is not keen to be locked back in the cage. Oh, what do you mean I got to go back in the cage? No. You just freed me. No.
Would you rather be out here where someone else can get to you, or would you rather be safely tucked in the cage and we'll come back and get you when we can?
How do I know you'll come back and get me?
Hang on, let me take this, Sylver.
Yeah.
Let me
I-
I'll be able to convince her.
No, I'm going to bargain with her. I'm
Okay.
going to hand her the +1 rapier that we have and say, hold on to this. This is one of my favorite weapons. This is your guarantee that I will come back here because I want this weapon back.
Make me a deception check with advantage.
It's half truth, half lie, because we definitely want that back.
I don't
Fucking
think
hell.
Sylver. Oh, 8 and a 7.
Nice.
Sylver adds at the end an eye roll. She's like, "This is my favorite weapon, and I really want this back." She hands it over to the woman. He watches the woman very gingerly takes the sword and then holds it back out towards you. Goes, "No. I'm not going back in the cage. I won't do it. I won't do it."
Brahm,
Yo, what's up, my friends?
put her in the cage.
Oh, that's so evil.
Brahm
Well, that's
steps
so
into the
evil.
cage, and he goes,
You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you?
"I don't know what do you think I'm doing. Maybe I want to do what you're thinking."
Silver
instead."
just rolled something. I'm like, what?
No, Jacob doesn't know what he's doing. He was hoping that you might give him an idea there.
Pretty much.
Oh, I was going to say, are you going to knock her out? But that's okay.
No, Brahm steps into the cage. He goes, "Come on."
As he's doing that, I rolled an acrobatics of 21. I'm just going to shove her in the back. I'm just kick her in.
You watch as Brahm goes, "Come here." And for a second, Brahm, you're like, "Oh my God, this has worked." As she suddenly
It's working.
flies towards you, stumbling forwards as fast as she can. And then you look behind, you see Sylver there with her arms still outstretched, having just pushed her into the cage. Brahm is in the cage with her as she kind of stumbles forwards. Brahm, you have a choice here. You can either step to the side and get out of the cage, or you can catch her and stop her basically being thrown into the back of the cage.
We'll catch her. We're about looking after the little person. We're gonna make sure she doesn't.
Are we?
Yeah, absolutely. We've always been about that.
We just, you know
We
what?
just met you.
As she stumbles forwards, Brahm, you reach out, catching her, stopping her flight forwards. You look back and you can see Sylver, one hand on the door of the cage. There's a look in her eye that says, "You've got 3 seconds." I think would be fair to say. Would that be fair to say, Sylver?
It's not even a look in the eyes. It's my fingers are up and I'm counting down. I'll start at 5 though. I'll give him a little bit of chance.
Oh, okay. That's nice of you.
Brahm is not gonna rush. Brahm's gonna make sure she's okay. Gonna settle her down.
How
make
long
sure
do you
she's
take?
got a rapier.
Out of curiosity.
Deep
However
45
long it
seconds?
takes. It's up to Owen. Brahm's not thinking about the time. Brahm's making sure the people that he is performing to are satisfied.
The counter
It's
would
about 3
definitely
seconds.
get. The counter would get to about 3 seconds. That's about how long Brahm can satisfy. The counter would definitely get to 0 before Brahm gets to the cage door. In that case, 5 seconds, like
Before Brahm notices.
to slowly like make sure she's okay, and then to stop her just like trying to run out of the cage. Brahm, she was just pushed in there by Sylver. She's not settling in this cage. She's trying to get out again. You watch as you catch her, she goes, "No," and then tries to get up and rush for the cage door, trying to push her way out.
Wait, hold her back. I try and hold her back.
Can I please get an athletics or acrobatics check?
I would love to do that.
You're sure
Watch him get a natural 1. I can feel it coming.
Athletics or acrobatics? We're gonna do acrobatics. We're gonna do a flip over the top. That is a 10. I rolled 5. That's a 10.
I slammed the gate closed.
Well, Jacob, it's been fun having you join the
It's
campaign.
been good, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for
Because
having me.
I would have seen her like jump past you, so I'll close the gate. I can open it and get you back out because I have the thieves' tools, but you need to make sure that she's not going to jump back out again.
Okay, everyone, you stay over there. Come on,
Do you want some rope?
over here. Come over here. Come on.
She slaps
No,
you,
it's the
Brahm,
acolyte.
and runs towards the cage door and begins shaking it, trying to pull her way out. "No," as she begins panicking. No, you can't do this. Let me out. Let me out. As she begins like screaming out.
Brahm just looks at the group and is like, "You see what you've done?"
I don't think I have any nice way of knocking her out.
Jesus Christ.
We don't need to knock her out. Look,
It would
What
make
was your
things easy
name?
though.
Karana,
Wouldn't it
not
have passed?
Cortana. That's a different
I
thing.
can't do an unarmed strike because my damage is 0.
If only someone
look
had
at me.
some sort of cantrip like, I don't know, friends.
Karana, look at me.
No,
Look at me.
I
You
don't.
ready? Look at me. Are you
Because
looking
stab
at
with a
me?
psychic blade, I think it'll damage her a little bit long term though.
I don't
You
either.
watch as Karana turns back towards you, Brahm.
Let me out, please. Just let me out. Just let me out.
Absolutely. 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 I am going to promise you. Do you want to be safe?
Yes.
Do you want to be protected?
Yes.
Do you want me to come back and rescue you?
I don't want you to leave at all. Just get. Why
Okay.
can't we just leave now?
2 out of 3 ain't bad. So what we need to do, there was some things up that way, there was some things up that way, and there was some things up that way, and there was probably some things up that last way. We didn't go that way yet. Pretty sure. We're going to go and deal with that, and then we'll come back and get you. Do you want to help fight those things?
No.
There we go. You know what's pretty good protection between you and the bad things? Metal fence.
Make me a persuasion or intimidation check, your choice. There are different
Can I do a-
DCs you can pick.
Can I do a performance instead?
Performance. I will allow it.
Ah, yes, good. That's a +5. That's a 24, bitches.
As Brahm stands there, chest puffed up, looking, I hesitate to use the word, but heroic. She begins to calm. You watch Brahm as she nods and steps away from the cage door.
Brahm struts forward, striding through the gate.
Oh, the cage is
Okay.
locked. The door is locked.
Open the gate. I'm doing a whole thing here. It looks
Okay.
really sick. Just do it
Okay.
quickly.
You want me to roll again for it?
Yes,
Owen?
please. Yeah, because it's really funny if you fuck this up and he's trapped in there. Oh, it's an 18. You easily unlock the cage door. Brahm striding out as you close it behind him.
We will be back for you,
I think it was
probably.
stuck.
All right. Thank you. Go team. And that is how you do it.
I could have made it so much faster if I just stabbed her, but all right, let's go.
It's not nice. We're nice people.
When have I ever been nice to you? When did I ever give you the impression that I was a nice person?
They say mimicry is the most sincerest form of flattery, and you said there was a time where you pretended to be me. God, yeah.
What do they say about mockery?
Nah, I haven't heard that word before.
Pretty sure that's a Scottish stand-up comedian, isn't it?
I've heard it can be quite vicious.
I got him. Got him.
Anyway,
I know it makes
Little
Jacob
bald
laugh.
man.
As the rest of you rejoin Dysis, Dysis, you know why they've taken so fucking long. It's been ages. Been standing
It's
here.
been a minute. It's given me time to regain my spell slot.
Not time to regain all your spell slots, but
No, there's a thing where I can spend a minute to just regain.
then
one
yeah,
spell
absolutely.
slot.
Then yeah, 100%. You could spend a minute to regain a spell slot. Of course you can.
next time we save a hostage, can you like bring a gag or something?
Why are we saving hostages? That's
It
Chains
like,
and whips.
That's hot.
That's for back at the tavern. You keep it calm.
Lars, don't let me forget to open that cage when we come back.
Yep, sure.
if she's alive.
If we
She'll
come
probably
back,
still be there.
Yeah, if we come back, actually, that's a
Yeah, let's maybe try not to forget to come back for her.
Yeah,
It's gonna suck if any other orcs come along and just let her out and take her
because we
somewhere
made a lot of
and kill her.
noise. Yeah,
I'm thinking I might just timestamp this to edit back in later on in another episode as a little
That might be a good idea.
flashback.
Yeah.
Just gonna do that because that's quite funny.
That really suck, huh? Anyway, moving on.
I'll do
At
like the
least we
black
won't
and
worry about
white.
freaking saving her again.
Also, we aren't known for betraying innocent companions.
You watch as Zana
Brahm,
looks at
no.
all of you. What is wrong with you people? What do you mean you're not known for What?
We're not.
we're not.
Would-
No,
would you
that's what we're
prefer
saying, yeah.
To be known for betraying people?
We're
No, but
definitely
normally
not known.
people
We've
don't
never
need
done
to
that.
suggest that as a line of
He's
inquiry.
new here. He's new here, so he doesn't. He's like, this might have been a bad impression from some of us.
Yeah, I'm not sure about some of you at the moment. You're right.
Is
was
it
a bad
me?
impression. Yeah.
Oh, is it because it's the croutons?
It didn't help.
Nah, no context on that one. Carry on. Oh wait, no, we don't need to. We were here for that. I couldn't remember if that was pre. That was the derail. So no, everyone knows the context because I'm not going to.
After the derail, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not editing that
Derail
out.
was
post derail.
Island.
Man, yeah.
Anyway,
as
we
you,
find Dysis.
yeah.
So I believe that this blockade actually leads somewhere. That it's actually blocking off a corridor that we need to get to. Also, be careful of that pool of water. A very ominous feeling from that. Don't touch it.
Have you spat in it yet?
Yeah.
No.
Would
I did-
religion or arcana help for this?
Maybe. Yeah. Roll it. I'll say. Yeah. Could do.
Which one? Religion?
Your choice.
Medicine.
Probably not religion. I guess I'll do arcana or medicine. I'll do arcana.
Okay.
That's a 15.
15. Bandito, nothing immediately strikes you as magical about the fountain or the water. The stones that are used in its construction look like they were worked by hand a long, long time ago. The water itself, there's no magical darkness or magical effect on this. It's just dirty old water. But as you have a bit of a closer look, examining the outside of it, there are, at first, what you think might be some sort of runes. You have a bit of a closer look, though. They're not magical in nature. They appear to be old dwarven runes. Who speaks Dwarvish?
Not me. I speak common.
Brahm does, and Sylver does.
I do too.
From your
I'm wearing the helmet.
helm of comprehend languages for Dysis. Perfect. As the three of you sort of come on over, Bandito pointing this out, the runes seem to be spelling out what looks like perhaps a location. This one is marked as Upper West, and then underneath there is a symbol for water and source. Seems like this is maybe a marking to denote which well this is and where it connects. What did I miss from Jacob?
No, just at the same time.
You noticed it at the exact same time.
Well, I missed it. What did they say?
That was great.
One of us said like tomato, and the other said like barbecue. When
Oh,
you
for
said
fuck's
sauce.
This is the second time you two have made the exact same joke at the exact same time.
No, they said different things.
It must be a funny joke. Yeah, that's what that means. 100%. It's the only possible explanation. Each got the same flavor of autism. But yeah, that's what you see.
Says the guy running the D&D.
Yeah, I've got. It's how I'm an expert. That's what you see.
So what was it? It was water and source and
Water source northwest.
Upper West.
Upper west.
Upper West, that's like where I live.
Nice. Get him. Has everyone seen this? It says Upper West North Water Source.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, totally. I
Yeah.
can read that.
close, but yeah.
no, I get the gist. I get the gist.
Just the gist. All right. Do we care for water, or are we good?
I've got water.
I wonder where it goes.
Probably
Should we
to a
swim?
water source.
Well, should we do this blockade?
That's the best. That's how we get out of here.
I don't think
flowing water.
guys, don't touch the water, please. Please don't touch the water. It's got like a million diseases in it.
Guys, okay, but what if I cast...
Comprehend.
No, it's only a vial. Don't worry.
I'm gonna try and purify it one vial at
I
a
was
time.
gonna, I was gonna cast ceremony on it and bless all the water and make it the whole thing holy water.
Not how that
There's
works.
only one vial.
Yeah.
It's only one vial at a time.
Yes, that's right.
And
We'll
also
get there
takes an
eventually,
hour.
guys.
Yeah, we've got time. Anyway, you want help with this blockade? Should we?
Yes,
do this
please. Yeah.
Surely it's just wood. You could just burn it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to step over burning coals and
Where's the smoke gonna go?
Well, back down the place, there's a cabin.
I'm just
where
gonna
there's a
start
little
moving stuff
hole.
out the way.
Are you going to move the smoke one vial at a time?
He's going to
Well,
purify it.
I can move it one cup at a time, probably.
Holy smoke. Zana comes over and begins helping you push aside the crates. It doesn't take very long to create a little bit of a passageway through. Not something you'd be able to retreat through very quickly, but definitely something that if push comes to shove, you could move through with a little bit of haste. And as the passageway is cleared beyond, you can see it actually opens up into a much larger room towards the east.
Ooh.
And that is what you see.
East.
Can we possibly explore this quietly?
Oh, I think it's too late.
What happened? Oh, if we're doing quiet, then y'all go first.
Yeah, I can try quiet.
Well, I'm not stealthy.
Did Jacob turn his camera off to be stealthy? Is that...
Yeah, that's what he's being
It
stealthy.
works, right? You can't see him.
I can't see him. It's a good point. Alrighty, so we got a stealth check from Sylver. That is a 14 from Dysis, a 13. Anyone else who's making a stealth check? Make it now.
Andrew, should I?
Oh,
No.
Should I make it with my disadvantage or nah?
No, I think you're okay. I think you should still do it though.
I'll do it.
Oh,
Yeah, do
Lars, 11. You rolled a 7 for the first one and a 20 for the second. Because of disadvantage, we'll take the 7. So you had a natural 20 that just got cancelled
it
out.
has
That
to take the
sucks.
7.
I got a
That's-
13 or a 15, so I'll take the 13.
Alrighty. As you all begin sort of moving stealthily into the corridor beyond, I will describe the room that you see. The ceiling soars 30 feet high in the center of this impressive chamber, and the walls are carved with images of dwarves at their forges. 2 large stone doors exit to the north and south. What grabs your attention first, though, are the skeletons lying scattered near the northern door. A gate of wrought iron in the western wall. In the center of the floor, a natural rift descends sharply below, stone steps carved into the rocky terrain, leading down into darkness. You can hear the distant sound of running water and a curious buzzing coming from far below. And that is what you see before you. The wrought iron gate that I described before is rusted in places. It's not very hard to squeeze through. It doesn't form an impenetrable barrier. I'll move it here so you can see where you can squeeze through. There you go.
Let's.
Yeah, as you step into the room, the skeletons here are obviously of dwarves. The stature, the armor, the weaponry, a bit of a dead giveaway. They all died in a state of combat from the looks of things. One of them, the ribs have been shattered, there's weapons near the bodies, and they've just been left here to slowly decompose. In some cases, almost petrify.
May I do a
Feel free.
survival check to try to get a story of what happened here?
Yeah, 100%. Survival. If you want to do a medicine check on any of the corpses, you might learn some things as well. Archie.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's a 5,
That's good.
Darren. Lars, yeah, I mean, they're dead. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah,
Yeah, I think these guys are dead, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
have been for some time.
Are they more or less dead than the guy that we found that was burnt alive?
Or
I
more
reckon
dead.
there's
Well, he had a
more
line in the
dead.
description.
More dead.
So.
And you
There's
don't
less
know the
dead.
status of their dad, Lars. Their dads could also be dead. Hard to say from your survival check of 5. I'm not
Probably,
giving
probably
context.
had no family.
Mm.
So yeah.
Well, I could just not have a dad, but then like everyone else is fine.
No.
We just don't know if the dad's okay. That's all.
Well, he doesn't know. It's at 5. He doesn't know.
Sure. Poor dad.
But that's
Yeah.
what you see.
No dad.
No, we don't see the dad.
No bitches.
Yeah, no dad.
The rift
can I-
heading down below, that buzzing, it's almost like insects that you can hear.
Oh no. I just
Should we go and
Cool.
inspect the insects? They
No.
probably have.
I think someone who just left is trying to inspect the door that's just above.
I don't think so. They
Well,
would say
did they say it? Don't think so.
if
They said BRB.
what could that
B?
mean?
Yeah, BRB.
Inspect bees is
B.
I really don't want to expect to look down there, so can we just go up
B.
north, please?
Look for the bees.
Burp, burp, burp.
So-
That door to the north, the one that Sylver has gone to go inspect, it is very expertly made. It's carved in the image of a glowering dwarf's face. You can see hinges on the sides, but in the middle, it's this very angry-looking dwarven face carved in relief into the metal of the door. I was about to say that long beard sort of pushed down, the face pulled into an angry frown, bushy eyebrows rising up. The work on this is immaculate. It doesn't look like Durgeddon's visage. It looks like a bit similar to the statue, actually.
Just a dude.
Any handles or
No handles.
any lock?
Maybe you got to spell Durgeddon to get in.
Maybe you got to speak French to enter.
Derggiden.
Oh, he was so close.
Derggedin. No, it's correct.
It's not what she said just before.
Derggedin. Dergeddon.
It's not what you said. You said IDEN just before.
There's no way to know.
There's so
no
many
way
ways to know.
Impossible.
There's so many ways to know.
Get behind me. Come on. You know how we spell it.
Well, it's the easiest way to stab you in the back.
You
so
know
sure.
what it is.
Yeah.
I
Sylver.
keep saying DER, but it's DUR.
Nope, it's DER. I've got it written right here. I've got it written across multiple pages.
Got it written wrong.
Across multiple pages?
What's more likely, that I've got it wrong multiple times or that I'm right? I'm pretty sure it's
I think we all know the answer.
I think we all know the answer to that.
That's an easy one.
DER.
Silver, do you need a description of the door, or did you hear it?
No, I could hear it.
Sweet.
So
Because
there's
we
no
can hear you
handles, but
taking a
is
piss.
there? No, you can't. 'Cause my
Oh, maybe you have to lift the door up from the bottom.
Is there any like gaps around the door?
Just the
between the door and
hinges.
nothing?
Just the hinges, barely visible. There's not even a seam in the middle of the door, but based on the location of the hinges on either side, the door should open inwards for sure.
It's a saloon door.
Yeah,
Fuck yes.
pretty much.
Walk into it face first, just with full confidence.
I'll try push it.
Can I
Yeah.
Can I strength?
investigate?
strength?
door?
Nah, too late. I'm already pushing it.
Fair enough. Go for it.
That's a 18.
18 to push it. Bandito, as you
You're
reach
right, I might
forward.
need- Hang on. Make that 19.
19. Shit, I'm going to have to change my entire description. Thank God you interrupted
Yeah, I
for
know.
that. As you place your hands on either side of the dwarf's mustache and begin pushing with all your might, there is a grinding noise. If the hinges are visible on the outside, the door does not open inwards. As you push harder and harder, you can see there is a seam beginning to open in the dwarf's face as you push against the door in the wrong direction before it pushes back and the force is distributed. You are unable to open the door, even with a 19 pushing inwards.
I got nothing.
It does look like it
Wild
opens
hinges
outwards.
work.
I got no idea how to do it. I don't think it opens, guys.
Maybe try pulling.
On what? There's no
The
hand.
mustache. The nostrils. Grab from the nostrils.
Alright, I'll pull the mustache.
As you grab onto the mustache and pull, I'm happy to use your same strength check.
No, thank you.
Bandito, the door immediately begins to very easily and smoothly open as you pull on the nostrils. The mustache, you said.
Yeah. Don't you hate when like a door doesn't say push or pull and you always do the wrong one first?
Mm-hmm.
No, I look for the
All the
hinges because I'm not an idiot.
Checks out.
A door bitch. As you pull on the moustache, the door swings open easily, and a moment later, a rolling gout of fire burns from inside the room as you hear the sound of glass breaking and bottles smashing. I need Sylver, Bandito. Who else? Dysis is pretty close. I know Bandito's up against the door. It's just Sylver, Bandito, and Dysis to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Ah, shit.
15's not so... well, it's actually pretty good.
I beat you.
17 for Bandito. Holy shit. And then
My thing doesn't let me click the
7.
saving roll, so.
Well, we'll take the 24. It's pretty fucking awesome as well. All three of you pass. That is going to be half damage, so 7 halved to 3. That is pathetic amounts of fire damage.
Do I
given
take
what
one? Or
it's
two?
halved again for you, so you take 1 point of fire damage, correct? Because you're resistant to fire. It's the tiniest little burn dice as vials of probably something like Alchemist's Fire are detonated behind the door as it burns outwards, singeing across your clothing. All three of you were able to get out of the way in time. I'm going to actually say Bandito's initial push against trying to push the door and actually damaged this trap a little bit, preventing it from activating correctly, which did save you.
This is so strong.
Really wish we had someone who could identify traps and disarm them in the party.
Well, we didn't need to. It's done.
It's like we always just find them anyway before you have the chance.
Yeah.
I literally said I want to investigate the door, and he's like, "Too late! I'm pushing it."
Well, I already rolled. You took too long.
The fire burns inside the room, continuing to go off. Because of the past, you aren't sort of lit on fire with a splash of this alchemist fire. You don't continue to burn, but the contents of the room do seem to be burning away inside. As the door is like pulled open, you can see the contents of the room burning away. You can now see quite clearly with the door open. There is a button at the back of the room that looks like it is large stone, probably some sort of mechanism to, I don't know, maybe disable the trap or do something. Just a large stone button at the back of the room. Everything else is on fire. Boxes and crates, stone chest, all of it burning.
The stone chest is on fire? That's impressive.
Yeah, well, because it's covered in burning liquid, so yes, technically.
We'll be able to open that in a minute. Just hang on.
Can you push the button?
I don't.
I think the
button's
button's
gonna
too
do
late. I
anything.
think it's too late for the button.
What do you mean? You might drop the fire.
I'll start casting like cantrips on it, just like an ice cantrip, just to be like, just putting out spots.
After 20, 30 seconds, Dysis, of you doing that every 6 seconds, the fire goes out. As the fire begins to die down after about 20 seconds, there is the sound of clicking, and you watch as the doors begin to close again, trying to re-shut.
Hold them open. Hold the door.
I guess now. God, I'm just gonna cast Mage. I'm gonna stand out of the room, cast Mage Hand, and just press the button.
As soon as you do, there is the sound of whirring and clunking, hiss of steam, and the doors stop. And then slowly open fully once more. As the last few embers of fire die out, the alchemist's fire finally burned up, the contents of the room are open to you.
Cool.
Sylver, go ahead, please. I'm sorry.
Can I please check out the room?
I'm gonna fucking tackle whoever goes.
As you step into the room, have a bit of a look around, Sylver. A lot of what was in here has been burned away by the alchemist's fire. The stone chest is still mostly intact, though. As you slowly lift the lid, charred surface marked with ash and soot. Could I get you to roll me, please, on the random loot table? Could you please roll me a D20 to start off with?
You are.
And then can I have a D4 and then a D4?
It's the Holy Avenger. How'd that get here?
Oh my god, it's the Sun Sword from Curse of Strahd.
Strahd, what?
Hello. I've been here for years.
That is a reference for friends of Curse of Strahd. What do we get? We've got a 17 on the D20, and then a 1 on the D4, and then a 1 on the D4. Wow, really keeping it consistent on the D4s. That is going to be inside the stone chest. It looks like some of the alchemist's fire may have penetrated through the hinges. There was what looks like a couple of possibly arrows that have burned away to nothing. leaving behind a few marred sections of the metal, the wood burned and broken. Sylver, you know this is unsalvageable. No amount of mending can restore what has been lost, the magic that's been lost to these. But what did survive, tucked away at the back of the chest, is a small pouch. Could you roll for me a D10? An 8. Inside the bag are 4 small gelatinous beads. They look like they are roughly about the size of a marble, slightly squidgy. They look like gelatin almost.
Like gum.
Yeah, like gum. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, let's chew it.
Yeah. Like some sort of resin, like a natural sweet from like a tree resin, like maple syrup sap, but clear, perfectly clear.
Maple
Okay.
syrup?
Yeah.
I'll have some.
You'll take one and eat it?
No, I'm joking.
Can if you want to.
Can I roll
Nah, just put it in your mouth. Come on.
Arcana on them?
Come
Can I
on,
roll
pussy.
Arcana on them?
I'm just gonna identify them and like. What's the
Oh yeah,
word?
you got identify. You can do that.
Nah.
Who the fuck says I've told any of you what I found in this pouch?
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Good point. I swear, if you eat them, I'll be disappointed.
I'm
Eat
not
them,
gonna
Bree.
eat them.
Eat them, Bree.
Wow. So close.
Maybe you should just sneak them to Brahm. Just give him one and see what happens.
What's up, friends? Is there something I can do to help?
I'm just gonna pocket it. Can I sleight of hand to make it so no one knows that I have them?
Yeah, go for it.
You gotta
Actually,
be
I'd forgotten the
got this.
context
that was
in
awful.
which
Make sure
you
you got it.
sent me that picture.
Oh,
What you got there?
It sat on the 20 and it fell to the 2.
what's that?
Oh.
Huh?
That's a
What do you
7
got
on the
to
sleight of
say?
hand.
What's that?
As Sylver goes to pocket it, the bag falls apart, very old, and you watch as the beads bounce and roll across the floor, all 4 of them.
Hang on, can I use my Cybolsted knack?
Eat one.
Add a d6 to it?
What?
That probably doesn't help.
No, that doesn't help. That's a 10.
Actually, it beats my passive.
What is
Lars
your
is currently
passive?
looking down the chasm, the stone steps, looking down, going like, "Oh, that's a long way."
What's Brahm's passive perception actually?
9. I was.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine
Peter's
as
as
well.
well.
Yeah. It was.
What's your passive?
No, she adds a
Andrew?
3 to it, so that's a total of 10.
Yeah.
12.
11.
Yeah, okay, so you 2C.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
makes
also
sense.
standing right next to me, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, you watch as these
Bandito.
4
What do you think
marble-sized
they are?
gelatinous beads bounce on the ground, roll to a stop, just right next to you.
Sylver, what are they?
I don't know, I just found them. They were in a pouch. What do you think they are?
Don't know. Dysis could probably figure it out.
Dysis, you want to figure it out?
Now or later?
I can
Now.
really look at them later.
I'll just spend a spell slot to cast Identify. Fuck it.
We might
Dysis.
need that spell for later.
There are actually 2
I'm all
magic items here. 2 beads of nourishment and 2 beads of refreshment. The beads of nourishment are flavorless gelatinous beads that, if you put it in your mouth, will dissolve on your tongue and provide as much nourishment as a day of rations. The bead of
Flavorless?
refreshment, flavorless, no flavor at all. The bead of
Whoa.
I
refreshment
know people who would love that.
I know
Is a
someone who would love that.
a
Yeah.
flavorless gelatinous bead that will dissolve in liquid, transforming up to a pint of the liquid into fresh, cold drinking water. So you can put in any liquid and it will turn into fresh,
Oh my
cold
God.
drinking water. Has no effect.
2 pints in a vial.
Has no effect on magical liquids or harmful substances
Oh, okay.
such as poison.
I was gonna chuck it straight into the well.
It's only a pint. Well's a lot more water in it than
That's 2
that.
pints in a vial's worth of fresh water we
So
got there now.
2 beads of nourishment and 2 beads of refreshment.
They are in the bag of holding.
There you go. I
Also,
typed in 2 bead of refreshment. You know what I mean.
To bead.
I can't tell.
To bead
To
or
bead or
not to
not to
bead? That is the question. Whether it's noble in the mind to consume the nourishment, flavorless. That's all that is inside this room. So everything else that was in here is burned away to nothing.
Is it just me,
Thanks,
or
Bandito.
does this look like a door down here?
No worries.
That's just-
Yeah. There's a door to the south.
Okay.
We talked about that before.
Cool. I blanked on that probably, and
It's down near where the bees are.
No.
Yeah.
Above it.
Above, yeah. The sound of buzzing seems to be coming from the chasm down deep in the chasm. As you make your way
We should
around.
go and check out the buzzing. I think we should go check out the buzzing.
Maybe we check the door first, and then we can do that.
I really don't want to check out.
Yeah, Bandito, you want to check the door?
Yeah, I'll investigate the door.
1 sec.
Investigate it this time, huh?
I'm gonna
Why don't
step
you just
further
open
back.
it?
Yeah, I'll investigate because I've learned that maybe we should do that. But I mean, we got everything out of that room anyway, so it wasn't
Except the
really-
alchemist fire.
Well, yeah, but
That
that
would've
was
been really
a trap.
We would have really used that.
But how would we have opened up the door if we couldn't get in?
We
to the
have
door?
some really talented people who are good at opening doors.
That's not true.
Who?
We don't have talented people here.
That's add to Sylver.
Alrighty, Sylver, investigation of 14 plus 4 for a total of 18. As you examine the door, this door is far less ornate than the dwarven face fire spit door that you just encountered. This one looks like a metal door, a metal double door. The hinges are visible on the outside, which means it opens towards you. And you can see that there are handles set in place. However, as you go to have a bit of a closer look, you can tell this door is locked for a start, and you can hear the sound of voices coming from the other side. As you press your ear to the lock and listen, you hear a gruff voice speaking, quite angrily. Another voice answering, almost a bit afraid, a bit cautious.
What is taking them so long? Our supplies are limited. Everything we salvage from the village will last us only another few days. Either we go back and take more, or we must abandon our hopes here.
You hear the other voice respond.
I will go and check in with them. For now, rest. Recover your strength.
There's silence for a few moments. You hear the sound of footsteps moving backwards and forwards. And then silence.
I want to
once
ready
again.
in action. I want to ready
Yes.
attack.
Okay. What's the trigger?
Me opening the door.
They're angry.
So if you see an angry man, you will attack.
Ah,
Is
shit!
that
I'm getting stabbed.
the angry man? Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Like
The trigger-
if they come out ready to be attacking, then I'm gonna attack them first.
I'm also going to hold an attack,
Okay.
which will be a cantrip, which will probably be Sorcerer's Burst.
Alrighty. Is everyone the same?
Everyone else is also holding Sorcerer's Burst?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thought I'd give it a go.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
Sylver.
come down.
Open the door.
Do I have to roll to unlock it?
You do have to roll to unlock it. Thank you. You've already done it.
11.
Sylver,
Thieves' tool.
as you go to unlock the door, this lock seems far more intricate than you thought. Rattle away trying to get purchase. The tumblers not dropping into position. Plus a 4 from the from guidance, and plus another 4 from your bolstered knack. That takes up to a total of 19. As you focus your mind, as Bandito places a hand on your back, you get that tumblers into position. Unlock the door quietly, carefully. As you slowly begin to open the door and peer inside, you can see there are 3 orcs inside this room. 2 of them are the ones that you heard speaking before, these 2 gruff male voices, but there is another, long white hair tied back into a braid, wearing a helmet with antlers in position. These not antlers, sorry, large like bull horns, is a woman, a female orc. Around her waist, she has herbs tied in, dried herbs tied in around her belt, and a component pouch, a massive spellcasting component pouch strapped across her chest. Some sort of alchemist or shaman, perhaps, as you stare into the room. Quietly, with your very, very high sleight of hand check, you prise the door ever so slightly open and peer inside. That is what you see.
Can I?
Yes.
I want to throw my psychic blades as my attack action and my bonus action, one at each of the guys to the sides.
Yeah.
I do that in Assassin's Creed all the time.
Classic.
So
Classic
16 hit the first one, and 18 hit the second one.
They will both hit.
The first attack is that.
10 total damage,
So
6 for
on-
the psychic, 4 for
Yeah.
sneak.
On like the left one,
Yep.
I guess.
Done.
And then the bonus action one is this, but ignore the sneak attack damage. So it's just the 7 psychic.
7 psychic damage. Nice. This is absolutely a surprise round. Let me quickly chuck some music across, and then can I get all of you to click on your tokens and roll for initiative, please?
Oh, okay.
Well, because
Can we do
the
it now?
trigger was
Awful.
if there are angry men attacking, was what I heard.
We're angry men and we're attacking.
As you turn on each other in that moment. Sorry, let me get the initiative up. Hopefully that has updated as you have rolled it.
Where am I?
Has it updated as you've rolled it? Here's the
Yes.
moment of truth.
Mm-hmm.
It has. Bandito, 20. Lars,
Yeah, I got 20 again.
6. Brahm, 18.
Yo.
Burdurg, the Eye of Grumush, and the Orcs. That is going to be a 12 for Burdurg, whose name I will reveal. You don't know it, but I'm happy to reveal it so you can see it. And then for the Orcs, that is going to be a 19. Okay. Is everyone's initiative on there and correct?
Yes, Dad.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sorry, Zana's is not. Zana is 9. Alrighty. First up is Bandito. As Sylver throws these 2 psychic blades at either of the orcs on either side, you watch as the shaman turns, looking in surprise. You can see, Sylver, on this side of the door, a key had been inserted to try and prevent lockpicking. Your roll was so high, it has been able to overcome that. And that look of surprise on her face as she looks at the keyhole, the key's still intact, and then looks at you opening the door, is priceless for you, Sylver.
Do we get our held actions or?
So Bandito's held action was if the angry men attack, I believe is what he said. So the question is,
It was what I said.
yeah,
I was holding just
for the doors to open.
see when I see, yeah, when I saw someone.
In that case, then your held action would go off Dysis. Anyone who's not Bandito, or Archie, and had another trigger that wasn't just angry men attack, your held action would go off.
Brahms was Angerman attack, so yeah.
Thanks for being truthful, Brahm.
Thank you,
lying
Brahm.
like,
Real
not
team
lying like
player.
Andrew.
What? Why would I?
I just care, I think, is what
13 on the
actually was
sorceress
thinking
burst, Dysis. Is that it?
I'm just on the orc that I can see, not anyone else.
You watch as you fling the magic forwards. She holds up her hand, traces a symbol in the air, and the magic dissipates immediately.
That's a problem.
Well, that saves
Bandito.
me on what I was going to do then. Shit.
Amazing.
I guess I'm going to... 2, 3... Oh, don't do that. 1, 2. I'm going to just go attack this chick. Burdurg. With my mace.
Burdurg.
How's a nat 1? Does that do it?
As you rush in to attack her, Bandito, you slam your mace down. You watch as she nimbly dodges to the side. She is tall, much taller than you were kind of expecting as you rush into the room. She's taller than the 2 orcs on either side of her. And as she stands there looking down at you, you watch as she smirks past her tusks.
What? You think that is going to be enough to hurt me? I am blessed by Grumush, little cleric.
Oh, you know I'm a cleric. That's cool.
You stink of divine gods. She spits on the ground.
Well, you stink. That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Get him.
Yeah, why not? Next up, it is the two orcs. You watch as they immediately rush forwards, and they're going to do a attack to try and throw you back, Bandito, away from their leader, Burdock. They're going to do a pushing thrust. That is going to be... Did you just say, oh yeah?
Oh, no.
He would never.
That is going to be a 12 on the first attack, which I don't think hits, but a natural 20 on the second for a total of 25 will hit.
Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit, though.
But the second one I think probably will. That is going to be a total of... what's that? 9 plus another 12, so that's going to be 21 points of damage, my friend, as the Warhammer slams into you, smashing into your ribs and pushes you back 10 feet. Which slams you into Sylver. Sylver, could you please make me a dexterity saving throw? As Bandito's body flies back towards you, suddenly accelerating away from the... you nimbly dodge out of the way. Bandito drops to the ground. Bandito, you are dangerously close to the edge of that chasm. Behind you, the steps disappearing into darkness.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Oh, you're worried about being dangerously close to Sylver?
No, dangerously close to death.
That is the orcs go. Brahm, it is your go next.
Brahm sprints forward with his 40 feet of movement. He's easily able to make it. He dives at the one orc that he could see through the door, feet first, trying to kick this orc in the face.
Die is right. Yep, absolutely.
Rude. Does a 19 hit that orc?
Yes, it does.
Nice. That's 7 points of damage.
Nice. And that's the,
you know
the
what?
orc on the left or the orc on the right?
On the left.
On the
one
left.
that is
Done.
the one he could see from that angle.
I should mark
And
that off
then
now.
he's gonna pick himself up and he's just gonna go for it. What's the thing that I'm thinking of that I can do?
Flurry of blows?
Flurry of blows. Yeah, nailed it all by myself. We're just gonna go for it, and he's just gonna go throw 2 more punches.
Absolutely.
All
Go for
right.
it.
How does a nat 20 do ya?
Nat 20 does well. We like nat 20s here.
And then the second one, that's a 21 to hit on the second one.
Oh, we like that as well.
All right. So we have, for the first one, we rolled max, so that's a 9 plus 6. That's 15 off the first hit.
How do you want to do this?
Second hit. Oh, nice. Just a flurry, like not really knowing what he's doing. He's just swinging and then realizes that the orc fell out of the way and he didn't notice. And then he'd just turn to the next one. Are you going to let me do that and move that second?
I'm okay with that.
Even though I rolled
100%.
it? Okay, thank you.
I'm very okay with that.
He's just going to then turn to the next nearest orc and throw that. So then I assume that 21 also hits that one.
Yes, it does.
Perfect. And then the damage is... Oh, we rolled max again. That's 9.
Holy shit. Let me mark that off. Perfect. Anything else on your turn?
Nah, that seems like... That's pretty
Oh.
good.
Call her
It's
stinky.
Call it... No, I don't want to be rude.
I'm just gonna kill her.
Yeah, let's let people die with dignity, okay?
What happened to Brahm? What have you done to him? Why is he talking like this?
Dignity?
Yeah,
He's like weirdly honorable.
he's really honourable.
He's got a weird honor code. That's weird.
Dysis, it is your go next.
See, the thing is, we're in this together. We're in the fight together. You have to respect your opponent, and they respect you. But you've got to do everything you can to win.
I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Bandito.
Okay. As you rush forwards, how much health does Bandito recover?
That go through?
Nah.
Why did?
What was it? 24 health?
Oh, 25.
I guess pretty good.
It's not bad,
You
is
get
it?
25 health. Yeah.
That's wild. I'm so strong, man.
As your health recovers, your wounds nick closed.
It goes for a second. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, there is a feeling of warmth, of heat that comes through the connection as you are healed. It feels good. Feels good.
Then I'm just going to back up a little bit more.
Yeah,
A lot
fair
of
enough.
heat.
Alrighty. Next up is Burderg. You watch as the orc shaman, seeing you kill one of her orc attendants, lets out a growl and then holds up her hands.
Go on. Come at the baddest, boy.
And you watch as magic begins to swirl between her fingers. She reaches down with her left hand, grabbing onto a vial of herb, onto a little pouch of dried herbs, crush them in her fingers as she lifts them up, blows them into the air. You watch as the dust from these crushed herbs flies over the lot of you, Brahm, Sylver, and Bandito. And as it does so, the sound of buzzing grows even more intense. Exploding from the chasm behind you, 4 vicious insect-like creatures emerge from the darkness, just out of view.
Not these.
Ah, you've seen these before, have you? Have you heard of sturges, have you, you little
I've
shit?
heard the tale of the sturge.
Yeah, that's what you get, you little bitch. That's
Is
the
that
best bit
really
is...
your voice? I was not expecting that.
Let me display in the thing what you see for sturges. The best bit is that's not even her main action. It's my favorite part of all this. Is there a new... Oh, there is. There's an updated sturge. Ignore that picture. There's a new one. Here we go. Let me share the new one with you. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, no, I hate this.
They're disgusting as fuck.
Oh, that's
Ew.
absolutely horrific. Imagine like a furry moth-like body with a large saw-toothed head and bat-like wings. 2 sets of bat-like wings with these weird, like, grasping finger claws coming out from the underside of the body. That is
I
horrific.
like its tail.
You like its tail? It's like small and
I like
whip-like.
Cool tail.
Yeah, don't judge.
The best bit is that's just a free action for her to do that. Her bonus action, she is going to hold out her hands, magic swirling between her fingers as she summons a spiritual weapon right behind Bandito and Sylver. And I did just get some spiritual weapons that we can use. Because I was like, yeah, let's get some proper ones. The problem is, they haven't come up yet. Why?
She's not more threatened by the one who's standing in front of her who just killed one of her orcs.
No,
Really,
she's got
truly
orcs.
cares.
She's got orcs for that.
Or orc.
Yeah, she's got an orc for that. That's
be careful,
awkward.
The proboscis.
As the spiritual weapon is summoned in behind Sylver and Bandito, I've just refreshed to see if that allows it to be pulled in. I might have to like add it separately. I was hoping it had just happened. Oh, it has. It has just happened. There we go. Perfect. Let me chuck that on. The spiritual weapon that she summons is a glowing dagger appearing in the air behind, hovering in place. Oh, that's huge. It doesn't need to be that big.
Oh.
There we go.
Snap.
Hovering in place as it
Great sword,
glows
yeah.
softly. That is going to be her bonus action, and then her action is going to be she's going to use her... Yeah, she's going to use her cantrip. She's going to use her Eldritch Blast with Repelling Blast on it. Brahm, hello.
Also, on summoning the spiritual weapon, can't you attack with it?
She can. I'm just
is
pushing
anyone else
all of
just
you back
seeing
into range of it.
a red and black square, and that's it.
Oh, you can't see the actual token?
Mine's
I
red.
can see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Never mind.
looks
I think mine's
cool.
broken. That's why I just had to ask.
Like a
Just
shiny
double
blue
check.
sword.
Yeah, it's like a shiny glowing sword.
Cool.
No dramas at
Rippling.
all. She's going to do the Eldritch Blast first to push you all in range of the spiritual weapon, so that it can then pick who it wants to attack first.
Boo.
Brahm and Bandito. Does a That is going to be... She's got 2. Yep. 2 beams. That's going to be a 10 to hit Brahm and an 11 to hit Bandito. Neither of those hit.
Negative.
Yeah.
Negatory.
I rolled a 5 and a 6. That is very unfortunate. The spiritual weapon will do its normal attack in that case. That's deeply disappointing. The spiritual weapon is going to make an attack against Sylver. As you did kill one of her orc companions, Sylver, you were the one who launched this surprise attack. That is going to be a melee attack. Does a... Ooh. Okay. Does a 15 hit you, Sylver?
Mates.
Okay. That is going to be 7 points of radiant damage as the spiritual weapon stabs into your back, Sylver, as she calls out, You will die for what you have done to my companion.
I didn't kill him.
That is Berdurg's turn. It is Zana next. Zana is going to rush forwards, pull out her pistol, and take pot shots at the Sturges, hoping that she can kill them before they can do any damage. That is going to be a... Nope, that's going to miss. Ugh. Zana is going to rush forwards and shoot 2 empty spaces in the ceiling. Sylver, you'll go next. Actually, Sylver and Lars, who's got the high deck? Sylver's got the high deck. Sylver, your turn next.
I will move in amongst everybody.
Fantastic.
This orc is vexed because I hit him on my last turn.
Correct.
So I'll attack him first. I have automatic advantage.
22 is already a good start. 25, it's a natural 20. Yep, we'll take the natural 20. I think you will be able to do this. So that's going to be 5 plus 6, so 11. Then the sneak attack is 6, takes up to 17, plus another 12, takes it up to 29. 29 total damage. Sylver, how do you want to do this? Yeah, you easily kill him immediately.
I'll just, thrust the blade up through the bottom of his jaw. And then as I pull it out of him, I'm going to try to take a slash at Burton with the same blade.
Amazing.
This is kind of a fuck. Damn, that's probably not going to hit. That's a 10.
10. Once again, as your blade comes for her, you watch as she traces a symbol in the air and the blade shatters against whatever this magic barrier is, unable to strike her.
Fair enough.
As she growls menacingly. Sylver, anything else on your turn?
I growl back.
Yeah, that'll get her.
Lars.
I will move just 1 step around.
Yeah.
So that I'm on the other side of her.
Yeah, 100%. Lars, you're up next.
These Sturges, do
Hello.
I notice them?
Yes, you can hear them as they rise up, buzzing like an angry swarm of bees from the darkness below. It looks like they were nesting underneath the lip of the chasm here.
I'll grab my great axe out and I'll meet them on that. Is that like a stairway down?
Yeah, correct.
I'll just jump down to meet them.
Perfect.
And take a swing at.
Alrighty,
In the middle. Yeah,
make an attack.
Yeah.
As these tiny winged creatures. 7 is not quite enough, my friend.
I might try. Do a.
The last time I ran Sturges in a D&D, I think it was a one-shot, and I killed 2 people with them. They were level 5.
They're fucked up. They're fucked up.
Why did you do that, Owen? That's so mean.
You know, sometimes I like to watch the light go from behind characters' eyes.
Their stat block's nothing impressive. They're 1 attack, however.
Lars, what have you got for us?
I think that might be it.
Oh, my boy. It's not ideal. The Sturges are last in the initiative. They only have an initiative of 4. Oh, you can't see their initiative. Sorry. Let me fix that. Wait. Yeah, you can. No, you can't. Sorry.
No,
there you go. There they are. The Sturges are all going to make an attack. One is going to attempt to use its proboscis on Lars. One is going to attempt to use its proboscis on Dysis. One is going to... Oops, that's the spiritual weapon. Yep, I know. One's going to go for Brahm, and one is going to go for Bandito. You guys are the closest, unfortunately. As they all fly after various members of the group. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is going to be a 22 to hit Dysis, an 18 to hit Lars, a 12 to hit Bandito, and a 9 to hit Brahm. So, Lars and Dysis.
The maddest boy gets out of it again.
I am so fucked.
Lars, you are taking 8 points of damage. Dysis, you are taking 9 points of damage, piercing damage, as these things fly on, wrap their arms around your shoulder, and stab down into your carotid artery, the proboscis digging deep into your flesh. As they begin to drink deeply of your blood, a cold feeling begins to seep through the wound. You do not want to let these things stay on you. You do not want them there. Bandito, at the top of the round, it is your go.
Thanks, Dad. I would like to shift first.
Yes.
Please. So I can get my... I get 1d6.
Now, I have been working in the background on some artwork of your shifted form. The only problem is that it does look very furry.
Oh, no, thank you.
So my question is, did you want me to continue, or are you happy to just keep it as is?
I think
He's playing a furry character. Like,
I think he's fine as he is.
I think you could just like not have the face change too much. Just give him like sharper teeth, maybe that come out the front.
Yeah,
and then like claws.
Maybe you could like make his like give him like a dog nose, and like that's it.
Maybe like just a
Like
little.
don't change the face.
Like fucking tail that you can see.
Anime him, not furry him. Anime him.
Yeah, I am frustratingly naturally good at drawing furry art, it seems.
Why don't you spend all your spare time drawing a furry personas?
Yeah, a lot of practice.
My what? My what?
Persona. Your persona.
What the fuck is that?
You know, don't
You
bring up.
don't need to lie to us. You don't need to lie to us.
What is it? What? What?
Your
furry
furry
persona.
persona.
Oh, that's not a thing.
It is.
You want to bet?
You would know.
Before you Google, how much you want to bet?
Hear me out.
Oh, it's a thing.
Anyone who has-
Oh, it's a thing. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Anyone who
Regrets.
has Amazon Prime should use their free Prime sub on this stream, and then anybody who wants to be a YouTube member should also do that. And then all that money goes
Otherwise-
towards buying a fursuit for Archie that he has to wear in stream.
He has
of
to
his
wear
character
during stream.
whenever he ships.
Yes.
Never gonna shift again.
Never gonna shift back. He's gonna stay in it the whole time.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Oh my god.
Bandito, what are you
Anyway,
doing?
I've shifted.
I've learned a new word tonight.
I've gotten my extra 9 hit points, temporary hit points.
Yep.
My armor class has gone up by 1.
Nice.
I'm living the
Nice.
dream.
Yep.
Living the dream. Everything's great. There's
And the
nothing
fan
going
art of
wrong.
you has increased tenfold as well.
And I would like to attack the
The
Sturge.
Sturge.
That one there behind me
Fantastic.
Sturge.
with my mace. Oh, fire
That's a
out. Well,
9
maybe
to
not.
hit. That is not sufficient to strike the Sturge.
Maybe not. I would
I'm
like to look at
Genuinely
Dysis.
concerned about a TPK with these Sturges right now.
I want to give Dysis a quick thumbs up.
And I'm just looking at you in horror.
Yeah.
And I say, I'll be there soon.
Can you pay me back for what I? You know what I just did to you? Can you pay me back real quick?
Not right now.
Brahm, it is your go next.
Brahm is going to turn around and try and grab the Sturgis and try and slam it into the wall.
Yeah, fantastic.
That is a
Natural
18
one.
to hit.
18 is enough.
Oh, nice. That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Brahm, you grab the sturge around its disgusting body. It feels warm. It's like got wiry fur. It is unbelievably gross to hold. So you grab it and slam it into the wall, and you watch as it pops, blood pooling out from between your fingers as you slam it into the wall and immediately kill it.
That was all pretty easy, guys. I don't know what you're all complaining about. Brahm is then going to...
Oh, wait, I have a dagger.
Just Superman dive to try and punch Berderg in the face. Berderg.
Berderg in the face, yes.
That's also an 18 to hit.
She is going to shield this. As you rush forwards, almost striking her, she's going to use her reaction to cast shield. You watch as a shimmering, almost like a wall of force field magic, Brahm. This forceful expulsion magic pushes you back, preventing you from landing your blow.
Ow. Well, that was rude. The baddest boy was meant to hit you. That's it.
You killed my pets. I will watch them drink you, human.
Well, they're dead. How are they gonna drink? I'm confused by you. Is it ER or UR?
I mean, she doesn't answer that. She's got no idea what you're talking about because she doesn't know you know her name. Anything else on your turn, bro?
What is your name?
She just growls at you.
That seems fair. No, that's
Growl back.
Rar.
Dysis, it's your go next.
I'm gonna fumbly pull out a dagger and try to stab the guy in front of me.
Yeah. Well, it is attached to you. It's not in front of you. It is attached to your neck right now.
Attached to me as I go to stab. Yeah. This is really not a good way to do that.
Can't you just try to pull it off?
What strength?
As you go and stab at the Sturge Dysis, it is currently like jammed into your throat. As you stab at it, that 13 is a miss. I'm actually going to need you to roll me a D100 to see if you instead hit yourself.
Oh.
So if I don't roll the D100, I don't hit myself?
No, you definitely hit yourself. The D100's if you miss. See if you can miss. So you can choose not to roll it, but you will definitely hit yourself.
It's just going to take some time.
I believe in you.
I clicked. It's just loading. It's struggling for some reason.
Oh, I think it came through Messenger.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's a 1 on the Dundred, ladies and gentlemen.
Give me a sec.
Wow.
Oh no!
I'll just speed that up for you. There we go. Oh, max damage. We love to see it.
Oh no! Dysis, as you stab yourself in the neck, dealing the 6 piercing damage, because this is a 1 on the D100, this is also going to be a little bit worse. You're also going to take an injury from this as you stab yourself in the neck. Could you please roll for me a D20 for piercing damage? 14. Pierced muscle. The attack has pierced muscle tissue, and the resulting damage now impedes movement. Your movement speed when walking is reduced by 10 feet. I don't know how you've managed to do that with like a stab to the neck. Maybe it's like the blood
you
loss.
You know when you can't turn your neck for like a day because you're throwing the muscle. It's that. I'm just like, where we're looking, guys? Where we're looking? Oh yes.
This is the second best you could have gotten. This is the second least worst that you could have rolled on that injury check. So that is going to only require cure wounds to heal. That is your.
I'm sure someone's got that, right? Right, guys?
Anything else on your turn, Dysis, as you stab yourself in the neck?
I think I'm just gonna prepare for death and just sort of
ready yourself for the embrace of the void.
Just to kind of embrace it.
Yeah. Berderg's turn. Her spiritual weapon is going to make an attack against Bandito. Bandito does a 5 does not hit you, Bandito, so don't even worry about that.
No.
Thank you for confirming. She is then going to command Bandito. She's going to attempt to use command on you. It is a one-word command. She's going to command you to... Actually, no. She's going to command Brahm
What?
Oh, but Sylver's also right there. Nah, she's gonna go for Sylver. Sylver, can I have a wisdom saving throw? Sylver, she's gonna go for you. She's clever enough to know that you're right up in her face and you've got 2 psychic blades and you've killed a lot of people. Wisdom saving throw, please.
But in all
Why
fairness,
does my saving throw never freaking work? It always just takes me to the beholder.
Oh, that is weird. I reckon it's a skill issue. Why are there what is this in our chat?
The right button.
How have you given our little private chat cancer?
You don't need to do this. We're playing D&D right now. Don't derail.
I rolled 5.
Oh, Bree, that's a 5.
People have responded to that? Why?
Well, I had to look.
She turns to you, Bree, and with a glint in her eye, she carves a symbol in the air in magic. Flee! Under the effect of command, you must follow the command on your next turn. At the start of your turn, you must use your movement to move as far away from her as possible. Then you can do your turn as normal.
Okay, that's fine.
That is her action. As she does command, she is not able to do a bonus action. There's nothing really useful in her bonus actions. That's all she does. That is her full turn. Zana is not happy about the Sturges. She's going to move a bit closer. Seeing that they're on your neck, you watch as she holds the pistol for a moment, looks at the both of you with the Sturges on your neck, holds out the 2 fire hands, goes I can try and make an attack with the pistols, but I think it'd be better if I did this by hand. No, you want me to? Okay, she's gonna make 2 shots.
Come on, 2 ones.
So they're both misses. Could I have each of you roll me a D100, please?
D100.
Yahtzee. Ah, damn.
Dysis is fine with a 70. Lars with a 29. You're going to be grazed by this as the bullet flies past a bit close to you. That's going to be 1 point of damage. I rolled a 3. It's halved, so it's going to be 1 point of damage. As she goes, shit, sorry, as these creatures begin to continue to drink greedily of your blood. Sylver, it is your turn. Your movement, you must flee, and then you get your full turn. Can see
Can
Bree
I go that way?
You just have to move as far away from her as you can via the quickest means possible. So yes, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, okay, cool.
As you rush up next to Dysis, you can see this disgusting creature burrowed into his neck, drinking him.
Yeah.
And also,
There's like a dagger in me as well.
Yeah. He's on the other side of his neck. He missed completely and stabbed the wrong side. The dagger just sticking out of him too. It's like Ace Ventura when he's got the fucking 3 darts is too much. He's got it sticking out of the shoulders and the legs. Man, I need to watch Ace Ventura again.
So I understand that thing attaching itself to you. What happened on that side?
It moved.
It doesn't look like it did.
Sure. Do you want me to try to get it off you?
Just kill it. Just kill it.
What if I kill you?
I've already succumbed to that fate. Let's just go.
Okay. That's 21.
That hits. Roll me some damage.
I think we're flanking. If that helps.
17.
17. As your kind of flanking. As the psychic blade goes into the creature, you watch as its eyes burn out and the creature just falls limp. Its proboscis still dug into Dysis's shoulder, but the creature is dead in that moment. Yeah, as Dysis, as you pull it free, you were very close to taking a lot of damage from this thing, Dysis. Would you like to know, if you hadn't been able to remove it, how much damage you would have taken?
Yes, please, because I've got 11 left.
You would have taken 5 points of necrotic damage. Not that bad. Could have been worse.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Could have been worse. Yeah.
Is this one on Bandito?
No, it is not.
But this one is on Lars.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm going to throw a dagger at you, Lars.
Preferably at the thing on me.
I feel like you're giving me a lot of attitude right now. On purpose.
I'm gonna aim at Lars.
Yeah, aim at me and I'll turn it away to get in the way.
That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit. Damn, son.
Ignore the sneak attacks. That's 5 psychic.
You watch as the Sturge once again perishes. Its proboscis still dug into Lars's shoulder. Lars, would you like to know how bad that would have been?
Sure.
7 points of necrotic damage at the start of its turn.
Why did you guys struggle so much with these things? Out of curiosity. How
They're
did
so
you
small. I've got a big axe. A small thing doesn't.
I'm very easy to hit.
Fair enough, I guess. That's me done.
Alrighty. Lars, it is your go next.
I'm gonna make my way around
Downtown.
here. I think.
Lars, as you
and
rush
this-
forwards. Yep.
Yeah. This Sturge with my great axe. Oh, is it attached to Bandito?
No.
No.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
Bandito's
swing
not
that
like an idiot like you guys.
Whoa.
up. Hey.
I am.
Yeah. Great axe. Oh, that's not good. I get a +2 on that because I'm below half health.
9, not quite enough.
I'm also gonna add. I'm gonna use a maneuver precision attack to add a D8, I believe. Yeah, a 1d8
Okay.
plus a 4, so 9 for 13.
Oh, the DC is 14 for these annoying little fucks.
Are we? Am I flanking?
The AC. Not quite. But I'm going to be really nice.
Am I
If you'd stayed
flanking?
right
Am I
at the
flanking?
edge there,
Am I
if you'd you're in the pit. If you'd stay right at the edge there, I would allow flanking with Bandito, which takes up to a +2. That does hit. Roll me some damage, please. 6 slashing damage.
It's 8 +2 because I'm below half health.
Absolutely. How do you want to do this?
I guess I'll get the butt or the in between the blunt the bludgeoning part between the two heads of the axe and just shove it in its body.
As you jam this creature down to the ground, squashing it flat, killing it, the last Sturge is defeated, taking us to the taking them out of the initiative. Anything else on your turn, Lars?
I will second wind.
Ooh,
Just to heal up.
fair enough.
1d10 +3.
Not the worst idea at all.
I believe that's a bonus. Yes, it is.
Alrighty. As the last Sturge is destroyed, you watch as Burdo goes, "No, my pretties, no!" Excuse me, that voice is hell. She watches you destroy the last Sturge. And that takes us to the end of the round and the start of a new round of initiative. I reckon we might have to pause this one partway through. She's got all her health. You haven't dealt any damage to her yet.
One more round.
It's going to be a few more
Didn't I
rounds.
punch her?
She shielded.
Oh, she's shielded now.
One more
Right.
round.
She
One
only has
Yeah,
so many
she-
spells left. She can't cast shield forever.
That's true. She can't cast shield forever. That is very true. She doesn't have unlimited spell slots. Awesome. I think that's a good place to wrap up because this is going to be longer than one more round. Like even if all of you, if all of you critted, it would only be one more round. But that's not going to happen.
One more.
You know,
We will wrap
one more round. One more round.
Only
we
one of
will
us is
wrap
gonna
up
hit
there
one
for
round,
tonight. We will come back again next week because she'll just shield and that's it. We will be back next week with more tales from the Yawning Portal. Tomorrow night, we've got more of our Return of the Giants, and on Monday night, we've got our Cosmere RPG. If you are watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast, remember to leave a comment, a like, and hit that subscribe button so that we can get Archie his first suit so that he can play in his shifter for next time we have him on. For those of you watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We are going to go and raid a lovely friend of the channel who is playing tonight, who is one of our lovely friends. D&D Infinite XP. They're doing their Tomb of Annihilation. Let's go and raid their party.
Infinite XP. They're like
I will
level
get that.
100 million.
What was that? What did I miss? God damn. Let me get that.
100 million.
Let me get that raid going. We will see you all again next time. Everyone stay safe, stay well. We will see you later. Until then, farewell for now and goodbye. Bye, guys. Bye.
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 See ya.